Hello, happy Thursday. It's the almost end of our week, and I am very tired. How's it going? I have given up on the flower for today, not forever. I don't. I got sick of picking glitter off my face last night, so I will probably subject myself to the flower again next week. But for today, we're going with 2 garlands instead of 1 and no flower. So there's candy canes in this one. Yeah, I think we're gonna finish Yes Your Grace today. Should be lots of fun. Pabu has been in and out of the room a few times since I sat down, so we'll see if we have to deal with any more of Pabu's bullshit today. So yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be a lot, probably. Well, no, I don't wanna overpromise because shit like what happened yesterday doesn't happen very often. But you know, when it does, it sure does. Yeah, I don't know. Regardless, we had fun. The Overlord Pabu, yes. Yeah. Nate, the only note that I have for your video, and please don't spend time fixing it unless you super extremely want to fixing. I just feel like it should zoom in on him, but like, you don't have to do that, man, and I will be sharing that edit, because it is very good. You're off sick today. Well, I'm glad that you have a day off, even if it is unfortunate that it's a sick day. But, like, you don't have to do that. I just think it would be more obvious what's happening if it focuses in on him. But yes, and, like, to be fair, that edit was also, the boyfriend's idea, so. He's smart. You're both better than me at the edits. I have my sad, lame, super weak matcha latte because I bought tea bags instead of powder because that's all that Umomo had, and so I used 4 of them and it's still weak, but I have to use the tea bags now, so I'm just gonna keep doing it that way and then get real powder afterwards. So well, that, and I already know that there's a pack of matcha powder in my stocking, so but I gotta use the tea bags first. But I do have like nice frothy milk, so if nothing else, it's honey and frothy milk. But yeah, I don't want to make demands, man, but if it's gonna be fun for you, I will welcome more edits. I do think it's funny that clip has like 140 views now, and my previous most viewed clip is like 30. But yeah, like, I've been sharing it all over the place, and I haven't put it on Twitter yet, but I'm going to. And I don't know how much exposure that will get or anything, but yeah, I did get around to it yesterday. But it's too funny not to share, because it's just it's Pabu encapsulated, but it's also just cat and or orange cat encapsulated. So Sage, you viewed it and laughed your ass off. Good, I'm glad. Like, there was a brief moment where I was like, this is the worst thing ever, but also it's fucking hilarious. So, and look, it's back up on the wall. It's fine. Everything is fine. I will, just for you guys, I will at some point in the near future make I want you to know I hate you sound alert, because yeah, I get the appeal. I feel like we can have lots of instances where that will work. I'm gonna chug this and then have to pee extremely bad in like 20 minutes. So, you know, this is the problem with me having hot caffeinated drinks more often these days, which I'm just going to go ahead and blame winter for. But yeah. I also love that there's just an unexplained, to some degree, giant sparkly flower on my head, and also a garland wrapped around me in that clip. It just adds to it. It's very good. But yes, I'm very glad that everyone is enjoying it because at the very like if that had happened off camera, I would just be pissed. But because it happened on camera, it's like, great. That's brilliant. Love it. 10 out of 10. It is immaculate, Nate. Thank you. Is Christmas no explanation needed? Yeah, but when people watch it 6 months from now. But yeah. I have held off on the giant glittery flower today just because I need a day without glitter, and I'm very tired, and I'm crappy, and yeah, those two things are very much related. Also, I was just talking with someone not yesterday, the other day, about how I would love to play Destiny, but I don't want to pay for all the expansions, and then so I don't know how many expansions there are now, but yeah, Epic is like, here, would you like the first 3 expansions for free? Yeah, Nate, I was just about to say that. So yeah, like, okay, oh, it's all of them. Yeah, like, fucking sweet. And like, to be fair, okay, it's the important 3. But yeah, like, to be fair, I didn't realize that you could get all of them for $80, which, it's a reasonable price. It's not that bad. But yeah, I did go snag it because, yeah, I was playing it back in probably, I'm trying to think if it was 2018 or 2019. But yeah, like, before there were any expansions out, or it might have been, like, just before the first expansion came out, I don't know. But yeah, my old computer, like, it would literally crash my graphics card when I got to Titan. I just couldn't do anything on Titan. It would crash. Which is a real bummer, because I was enjoying it. But then, yeah, the friend I was playing with at the time doesn't play anymore, so, yes. But, Nate, I will absolutely let you know, if I have at any point in my schedule time to play it, because I would like to, but I'm also doing WoW right now, and it's Christmas, and I don't fucking know what's going on. So hopefully, also we need to play more Satisfactory. There's that too. So many layers, but regardless, I own it now, so sweet. And yes, I will probably want to play that at some point. Even if it's not on stream, I don't really care. I still play games off stream, so. Elaine, you're gonna lurk, you may take a nap. I'm a little jealous due to the sleepiness, but also, I already slept a lot, so. Sage, you must go to work, your queen. Well, your queen demands that you stay and watch the stream. No, I'm kidding. Have a good day at work, friend. Thank you for being here. I always appreciate that you stop in when you have a chance, so, yeah, thank you. And thank you for appreciating the hilarity surrounding my pain yesterday. You sent an updated version. Alright, let's go. Thank you. How do I mute this so that I'm sorry, I'm gonna mute the, whoop! That's, turning it all the way up was not what I wanted to do, in fact. Just gonna mute that for a second. Hey, there you go. There was a lull anyway. There you go. See, because I have to hit play before I can mute it, which is stupid. And I don't want to hear myself saying the same 3 sentences before he does the thing again anyway. Yes, thank you. Perfect, beautiful, gorgeous. I love it. There you go. Okay. And Elaine, you're tired because you had physiotherapy this morning. Yeah, I don't have a, well, okay, I do have an excuse, but I'm not gonna get into it. But yeah, I'm real frickin' sleepy. There you go. So Nate, Napping Badger here. You have 3 other Zoom options as well. Okay, well I can't share them yet until I've decided the best one. No cat shenanigans yet this morning, Esme, but he did wander around and briefly try to eat my garland, which I guess counts as shenanigans. So maybe. Yeah. Cheers with the mediocre matcha latte. That I didn't have to pay $8 for it. I made it at home, so it's fine. Yeah. I do like the wide mouth sip so you get some of the milk foam. Yeah. We're having a good time. But yeah, I stayed up late and did like pretty much every world quest in WoW last night, for reasons that, again, I don't feel the need to get into at the moment, but like, yeah. I'm sleepy. And also, honest, it is also the cramps and stuff. The hormones relating to the cramps and stuff also make me extremely fucking sleepy, so that is also a big part of it. Ew. I didn't want to drink my hair, actually. Nate, I love you. Thank you for doing this. At least you didn't miss an hour this time, 23 minutes. Well, no, I haven't been live since 1 o'clock. I only went live like 10 minutes ago, so you're fine, Esme. I got up, so I have an alarm at 9 and then another one at 10, and I turned the one at 9 off because I was like, fuck this, I'm exhausted, and then I apparently just slept through the one at 10, which sucks. So I got up way later than I intended to today, which is why I don't feel like I'm allowed to like go have a nap because, yeah. But regardless, I had to eat lunch and make my latte and put a garland around my head and stuff. So I was a little bit late, but we're here. As we had an alarm at 9, turned it off, and got up at noon. That is pretty much what happened for me too. So yeah. Like, at least for once, it's not like, God, why am I tired? Why is my body like this? But yeah. Those 3 are the best ones. The others didn't turn out as nice. That's fair. That is fair. I will choose, or watch the second one as well. He's just like, preparing for it for so long. This stupid child. It is a subtle difference. Esme, I know, I'm sorry about the flower. I just got sick of picking glitter off my face last night. I swear, I promise the flower will be back next week. It is a subtle difference, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know which one is, like, better, but they're both good. So, thank you for spending time doing this, because it is very funny. And, for everyone who doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about, here, I will put Nate's edit of Pabu's bullshit, as suggested by boyfriend, as in, like, he was like, this meme needs to happen, so, yeah, it's uploading. That is a big file. I guess I'm glad I have Nitro. But there you go. I uploaded it in Discord if you guys want to see what I'm talking about, because it's funny. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of this fucking incident, which is good, because again, if it hadn't been, if it hadn't been on camera, I would just be mad. Or at least I'd be mad that it wasn't on camera, at the very least. You need to get Nitro. I mean, Esme, I kind of got Nitro by accident. Someone gifted me like a free trial and I forgot to turn it off. So now I have Nitro. Woohoo! But I mean, I'm technically the owner of 2 servers, so it's probably not a bad thing that I have Nitro, so yeah. Hello, Mayo, to which part, Nate? I need to... Yeah. I don't know where the rest of the sentence was going, but sure, it's done now. Yeah, 2 servers. Yeah, there's a different server. It just is. I do not have a second stream server or anything. You're not missing out. I just have 2 servers. The other one I kind of accidentally ended up the owner of, and I'm like the head admin, but I've made other people admins as well and stuff, so it's not just me. Oh, relatable content of forgetting to cancel trials. Yeah, I wondered. Yeah. I try, like, see, this is the thing, is I try really hard to, like, sign up for a trial and then immediately cancel it, but, some of them these days are like, no, you can't do that. You have to wait, because as soon as you cancel it, we'll just nuke the trial, and it's like, fuck you. You did that with an Amazon yearly subscription the other year. Oof. See, I have intentionally continued paying for Prime. Oh, you got hit with $190 or something. Oof. I think I might still have a legacy pricing thing. Because I think it's only like $100 for me. They might have jacked it up though. I don't know. I do watch stuff on Amazon Prime, but honestly the main reason is shipping. And then the second reason where I'm like, well, there's not really any good reason to get rid of it. No, Nate, I think they did crank up the price. I think it's just because I haven't unsubscribed from when I got it like 5 years ago. I think that's why it's cheaper for me. But I mean, I might also be wrong. I don't know. It used to only be $80, so that's a bit annoying. But yeah, I've been doing it yearly because it's way cheaper that way. But yeah, like my VODs stay up for another month longer. I get a free Twitch subscription and stuff. So like, if I wasn't streaming, I could probably just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna... It's 100, you're just illiterate. I mean... And yeah, apparently it's 139 in US now, so I don't know. But also, like, you don't get, like, same or next day shipping in Canada either, so it should fucking stay cheaper here. Which, I mean, there are issues with the next day delivery thing in terms of expectations of employees, and I will happily wait longer to get my packages so that people aren't mistreated at work, but that's not really how things work. If people were not as demanding, they would just fire people instead of having their current employees be less overworked. So also, they've now decided to gig economy the fucking deliveries stuff, which is just infinitely worse for everybody involved. So yeah, whatever. Point is, if I wasn't streaming, I would probably cancel it, but also I am. And I am currently forcing Boyfriend to watch The Expanse because it's very good, and that's on Prime, so. I think Prime is the only one that I'm paying for myself, streaming service-wise. Because my sister has the other subscriptions. But I have other things that I share with her, so it works out, but you know. I told her to get rid of Netflix, when they said you can't share your passwords anymore unless you pay more. Check out Upload if you get the chance. Yeah, there are a bunch of Amazon originals that I've heard good things about, and then I haven't, watched, actually. Yeah, okay, I also, okay, yeah. I guess it doesn't really count as a streaming service, but it kind of does. I have YouTube Premium, slash YouTube Music, because it's not that expensive when bundled. And then I have the Play Pass, like, for the apps, but only because my sister wanted it, and, like I just said, she's paying for a bunch of other subscription services, and I was like, sure, why not? So now I got Slay the Spire for free on my phone. Amazon is getting Crunchyroll next year. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Boyfriend has Crunchyroll, so that's easy, because I don't know if I would... Like, I don't know if I would get Crunchyroll for myself or not, because, like, at this point I'm watching Spy Family and Frieren, and that's it. We also watch Golden Kamuy, but it's not happening right now. And those are pretty much the only 3 anime that I am currently interested in, and maybe will ever be interested in. That's probably not true. There will probably be something else. I know there was another one he wanted me to watch too, but like I have nothing against anime. I just don't watch it unless people tell me this is good, you should watch this. But mostly because a lot of the anime that is just like there and easy to find is just full of fan service and anime bullshit, and I hate it. I'm sorry. It's not the anime I hate, it's the teenagers with huge tits and stuff that I hate. I hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah, no, I can't stand it. It drives me nuts. Like, I don't want to watch teenage girls or even tween girls be sexualized. Thanks, I'm good. I'll pass, actually. Or like with fucking like My Hero Academia and a lot of shows, they've got that stupid, gross, pervy character, and they like don't make it seem like that person is a good person, but also they never really get their comeuppance either, and I just don't need to watch this creepy little dude being a creep to girls. I hate it, so... Yeah. And then you share your Crunchyroll with like 22 people. Yeah, fuck yeah, fight the power. Nate, there's a guy on your account who kept watching it, so you changed the password on him. Nice. Nice. Yeah, fuck you. You can get your rocks off in a creepy way on someone else's dime. Esme fan service needs to die. I mean, yeah, like, I don't know. I don't want to completely yuck people's yum, but there are some yums that need to be yucked, so... but yeah, I try not to be mean about anime because there is a lot of good anime, there's a lot of really wonderful story-driven anime, but there's also a lot of really wonderful story-driven anime that has an insane amount of anime bullshit in it, and it stops me from watching it, and that sucks. So, yeah. I don't know. I just don't want to see that kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like I hit like 27 and I was like, you know what? I'm fucking sick of watching shows that aggressively sexualize their female characters. I'm done. and like the reason I haven't watched The Boys is because they fucking tried to sell me this show. The first trailer I ever saw was like, this guy's entire motivation is that someone killed his girlfriend in a horrible way right in front of him. And I'm like, oh yay, a dead woman being used as a plot device. My fave! Don't fucking fridge your women and expect me to jump in and be on board with that. Cause like, I know that the show is actually good. I know that the show has a lot more to say than that. And whatever, but that's the first impression I was ever given of it, and it just completely turned me off. Like, maybe one day I'll watch it, but like, no, you pushed me away, and I'm done. I'm done watching shit like that. I don't want to, so, and I don't have to, you can't make me. And also, honestly, it feels like, from what I've seen, a lot of the social commentary in The Boys is like very good. But it's also, like, done in a really grim and depressing kind of way, and I would like to watch things with more positivity at this particular moment in my life, frankly. I would like a little optimism, please. Like, I don't necessarily need to watch the show about the superpowered neo-Nazi. Actually. Like, the show is very clear about how the superpowered neo-Nazi is a terrible garbage person, but that doesn't mean that I want to watch him do terrible neo-Nazi stuff. Like, literally absolutely zero shade to anyone who enjoys it. That is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It seems like it's really well made. I'm just not personally interested in consuming that kind of content at the moment. Which, I mean... to some extent, maybe I'm being a hypocrite, because I also loved The Last of Us, which made me sob repeatedly. But, like, I don't know. The Last of Us is really interesting in the sense that it feels both optimistic and not. Because, like, it's not a show about zombies. It's a show and a story about how the people are the real monsters, but also the people are the only reason worth living. So it's a little more well-rounded, I think. And there's a lot of positivity in it as well as negativity, so I don't know. And that gets a little complicated at the moment due to some creator beliefs and stuff, but regardless, it was very well done. I've always enjoyed the story. I've heard some really valid critiques of the story of the second game, but I also loved it, so I feel like very much that The Last of Us 2 and The Last Jedi are like my everyone hated it but I loved them pieces of content, so yeah. Yes, hey Nalgar, and yes, thank you very much for gifting Nate a sub. Owie. I do feel like I should credit that video to you, Nate, but yeah. Join the Discord and I'll tag you? I don't know. I don't know if you did or not. Oh yeah, you did. I think you did, and I just wasn't paying any fucking attention. Yep. Okay. I will tag you soon. I'm like hot because of the latte, but also, yeah. Oh no, Nalgar, your sushi's bad. That sucks. That sucks. There you go. There you go. You've been tagged. You've been called out. Yeah, I don't know. Also, for the record, that's the thing on the floor over there is Pabu's paper ball, so don't judge me for having crap on my floor, please. It's Pabu's fault. I don't know. Did we want to jump into it? I'm enjoying rambling, but I don't know if I have any more directions in mind for that particular whatever that represents. When isn't it Pabu's fault? Only when it's Lily's fault. But that's like 1% of the time. It's always Pabu's fault. That is, in fact, the lesson to learn. I don't know where he went. I was really truly expecting him to be a problem when I first sat down and he wandered in and was like, oh, I'm gonna chew on this garland now. Yeah. This is our 15-ounce cup, by the way. This is way too much fucking latte. Yeah, like, it's green. Barely. Yeah. I need to get myself a fancy bamboo whisk and stuff for when I actually get the powder. I don't need to, but I want to, is really the way that I should say that. Let me briefly go lurk on Friendo's channels. Okay. Alright, anyway, sorry, I had to go lurk. Idea 32-ounce beer stein latte? Stein. That sounds delicious, and also like I would not stop having to pee for 3 hours after the fact. As my less than 1% of the time, more like 0.001% of the time. See, Lily is well behaved, but she's kind of clumsy. So sometimes it's Lily's fault, but yeah, not a lot. Ezra, you had free sushi a couple weeks ago. Is that good? Or is that sketchy? Anyway. Let's go kill this son of a bitch who's hurting my kid, hopefully before she hurts herself? Maybe? I don't know exactly where the end of this game is going to go at this point, but like we are in fact. Okay, someone else paid for it. Good. It's not like, here's a trial of free sushi and it's definitely not going to kill you. So, but yeah, like we're doing reasonably well. We don't have a lot of army, but we are trying to make peace with the Rodovians. And so I think that they'll probably help us out in the battle with Ivo. And we should get like 1,000 troops from the guy who wanted us to help the Rodovians. And so and they were like, you should be able to survive with half the people that they have because it's a siege. And we've prepared for the siege. We have a ton more supply. We have twice as much food as we need to live. And if they show up with 6,000 troops, I'm fucked. But you know, if it's 3,000, we should be fine. And like I don't know how possible it is narratively to lose. But there's still some commoners, peasants to recruit. Some will not join me because I didn't help them. Yeah. And yeah, it would be nice to have like more troops from the kings, but I refuse to marry my daughter off to a creepy old fart. And apparently we have to sip the gay shit. Was that worth it for the bit? No. Ow. Don't inhale milk foam, guys. It's bad. But anyway, the king of Rodovia, the Rodovian king, wants his daughter to marry my daughter, and I'm fucking down. Let's go. So Like, my assumption is that we're going to find out that Maya is his daughter, because that would make some degree of sense. So, yeah. And yeah, we think Ivo killed his own dad because Ivo was a piece of shit. And even if he didn't, he's still a piece of shit. So, yeah. Oh, look, it's Torlando. I'm sorry, Nate, about the pixel bear that's on the screen right now. But I don't know what I was expecting out of Sadati's next pet, but did my daughter just tame a bear? My 10-year-old? Is that what's happening right now? Oh god, alright, anyway. Yeah, the peasants shall arrive shortly. Torlando, your grace, the deed is done. The day you have been waiting for is finally upon us. Nothing will compare to my new epic, and it is thanks to you. I will take it that you want to hear the creation. Of course. I've waited for long enough. Let's hear it. Worry not, it's absolutely worth it. Oh, you're in for a treat. Ahem. The moon shines bright, high up in the sky. Kupala night is in sight. I mean, I guess I should be singing, but I'm not gonna do that. Laughter and music will rule this night, but there's no rest for our tired knight. Inside the castle wall, he rests and waits for the night to fall. There he was, strong and sweaty, back from his quest. Unsheath your sword, general, let me see its best. The metal cold as she, the witch. Spread your scrolls, my love, let me see your potions. I'm into it. Please don't stop. The Beastmaster, here he comes. I hoped you would wait for me, he says. He pulls his own monster out up for the trades. The royal heads are behind their own solid walls. So this is getting real horny, Torlando. By the loud sounds of haggling spread through the castle halls, perhaps I can barter myself a good deal, she thought, as Queen Aurelia makes an appeal. Whoa! I'm going to have to stop you right there. Oh, no, this is the best part, Your Grace. It's fantastic. Ow, I scratched my nose and it did an ouchie. I'm not 12, shut up. It's fantastic, but I don't think I need to hear it all. I got the gist of your poem. Oh, as you wish, Your Grace. I shall spread the poem to the rest of the world. It's going to be grand. About a royal orgy. Was it worth sending my agents away for a total of 6 weeks for that? No. Do I regret it? Also no. I have the page open to make sure I don't fuck up the ritual for my wife to healthy baby. We need to. Where's my fucking notepad? There it is. So we need the book. We still need 2 betony oil, a mugwort oil, and 2 basilisk eggs. All of which we are supposed to be able to buy from merchants. So hopefully that works out relatively quickly. But yeah, then there's some shit about like reciting the right stuff and doing things in the right order, which is why I have a thing open so that I don't fuck it up. Cause yeah, I was like, I don't want to do this if it's gonna result in my wife and or baby dying. So yeah. Nulgar, you dozed off again last night and woke up to Jess. What was the last I heard of Lorsulia? The last I heard of Lorsulia was her, unsettling goodbye letter? That was like, tell her I'm sorry about the cat, tell mom I love her. So, I'm worried, that she's not going to be alive, very shortly. And I don't want that, but, you know, I wouldn't put it past this game to do that to me. And yeah, apparently, Wednesdays are for Jess playing Baldur's Gate being our raid target. So, Your Grace, I'm so glad I had faith in you. My itching sickness is completely healed. Daughter is not a bear. No, but she has one. I'm going to tell everyone that that you are a king chosen by the gods. I'm glad I could help. I feel like my entire body is starting to itch, Audrey. He gave me fleas! Well, at least we know it just goes away on its own after a while. Perhaps if you touch yourself, it will heal faster. Yeah. That's very funny. Oh, Christ. I knew it was gonna get me as soon as I touched him, but hey, whatever, it made him happy. And all I have to deal with is being itchy, so. Your Grace, your hunter has helped me track down the mud bugs in the swamp. He hasn't found their nest, but at least he's managed to slay one of these dolts. He also, you won't believe this, found gold hidden in the swamps. In fact, so much of it that I wanted to share it with you. Take this as a thank you, Your Grace. Ha! I knew the rumors were true. I'm not crazy after all. Okay, so I got 3 whole gold out of that. What about your son? My son, yes, he just came back home. Haha! Just appeared like that. Must be the god. I must be in the god's favor these days. Okay, pal. Yes, Your Grace? Yes, join my army! Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I'm not reading all those out. It's literally just, you helped me, so I will help you. Sidani? You have really outdone yourself this time around, young lady. A bear? Really? Isn't he the best? This bear will grow, and it will grow fast. Not a chance. But I already named him Watchtek. He can help us get Lorsulia back. Father, please let me keep him. He's my best agent to date. He won't do any harm. This seems like a very bad idea. I don't want the kid to die. How did you get him? How does one get a bear, silly pickle? I left food leftovers in the gardens one day. One day he was there. Wojtek? Okay. Sure. I defer to you, German speaker. Food in the gardens. I wondered why they were always in such a mess lately. Is this how you attract all of these animals, Sidani? Well, I had to gain their trust somehow. Why, Wojtek? That doesn't sound like you, silly pickle. I'm done with silly names. I'm all grown up now, so the bear gets a grown-up name. I think he likes it. Bruh. This surely is not a good idea, Audrey. Bears are friendly and generally not dangerous if they're used to humans. If he ever becomes dangerous, we can always get rid of him. See, he's harmless to us, but not the enemy. I will train him. This game is based vaguely on Eastern European folklore. You think they're going more into that for the sequel? Oh, that's fun. Cool. That's enough, silly pickle. What do you say then, Father? I mean, Your Grace? Can Wojtek stay with us? I don't like saying no to this child, but like, is she gonna fucking die if I let her keep this bear? For Nate's sake, should I say no? I'm Googling it. Don't believe it, yeah. Okay, I have just read a thing that suggests that the daughter might be dead without the bear, so we're keeping the bear. Cause yes, ultimately I do not want a dead daughter, and yeah. Look, sometimes you have to look the thing up just in case, alright? Sometimes something is important enough to want to be sure. He can stay, but if something happens, I will get rid of him myself. You won't have to, I promise. Come with me, Whitejack, I'll show you around. I had better talk to Aurelia. Have we seen this guy before? Your Grace, I beseech you. Our granary has been destroyed by a mudslide. Can you please give us some assistance? Yeah, I think I don't need... What is she, a druid? Maybe! I don't think I actually need the supplies anymore. My stuff is all paid for and I have full supplies, so I'm gonna do it. I need as many allies as I can right now, so this should replace the lost food. Thank you, Your Grace. Cool. Doo-doo-doo-doo. But yeah, the Sidoni's great. Sidoni is the best character. Darling? Have you seen Sidoni, honey? She came to see me earlier. I haven't seen her. Why? Oh, well, don't be mad. Oh no, what has she done now? You know what she's like. She's been looking for a new animal friend since Luli left. I think she overdid it this time, but I didn't have the heart to tell her no. Eric, what is it? She brought a bear cub into the castle. What? Are you out of your mind? This is dangerous. This is not happening. Hey, calm down. It's just a cub. He's not dangerous at all. He might be nice and cute now, but wait till he grows up. We will have guards keep an eye on him, at least until after the battle. Then we'll see what happens. Fine, but if anything goes wrong, nothing is going to happen, I promise. This fucking kid. I love this fucking kid. She's so funny. Okay, Asalia, what's up? Loud birds in here today. Yes, father? Have you seen Wojtek? It's Sidoni's new pet. Yeah, he's so cool! I wish I had a pet like that. Where does she even get ideas like this? I have no clue. I do have a favor to ask you. Please keep an eye on him, and if anything happens, let me know immediately. What if he eats me alive? Asalia, I'm not joking. Let her keep the bear. I let her keep the bear, but I'm really worried. Fine, father. I'll look after him. Thank you. Also, hey, you want to marry probably Maya? How you feel about that, kid? I don't know if I helped with the side business thing. These people I didn't help. See, this guy's very happy with me. I might as well. You just left, saying you were happy with me. So now, now you have to come pledge your 6 dudes to me, please. And also, I found out that you can pet him, so that's also... Is it safe? It's absolutely fine, Your Grace. He looks at the kid. He looks at the bear. He gently pats the bear on the nose. Also, sorry, Nate. Your Grace? Arrgh! Okay. I know I let you keep the bear, but you really ought to be very careful. And I am not joking. Anything happens, you run straight to me, you hear me? Nothing's gonna happen. Sidoni. Yes, Your Grace. I will come straight to you. Father? Yes? I found this book. It's about bears. Can I borrow it? Of course you can, silly pickle. Take any book you like. I will ask Danica to read it to me later. But yeah, the roaring match there was very entertaining. He's so chunky. He's cute. I like him. I'm sorry, Esme. I'm letting this guy out of the dungeon. He's been in here for like 2 months. Because he tried to sell me sugar. I'm gonna regret. Watch me regret this, and I should have just listened to you. You're cool with it. A little bit less ruthless today, Esme. You've had enough, but do not try to come back here again. Thank you, Your Grace. Here, take the sugar, free of charge. I hope you can forgive me, Your Grace. Okay, cool. See, I honestly thought that the sugar was a euphemism for oracle dust at first. So I just have this now. Okay, I better need that for something at some point. But we'll see, I guess. Oh, now, okay. Does she want sugar? Darling? I've got something for you, honey. I've got this bag of sugar from a merchant. I thought you might like it. You can put it in your wine to make it taste better. You can probably find a better use for the sugar than I can. Oh, Eric, this is amazing! Thank you, you're so thoughtful. I love sugar and the girls will love it too. I will have the kitchen make up something sweet for us for the evening. I'm glad you're happy with this. Of course I am. Thank you. We're the best husband ever. This poor fucking merchant. But hey, I saved like 23 gold. Still got the sugar. And yeah, like I made all of the supplies that I spent this turn back already, and yeah, like I said, we're full up. We literally cannot save up more, so we might as well. It was like, we'll need all the gold we can get, and it's like I bought all the things though. I'm fine. So at this point, I just want to start helping people, like within reason. Still don't want to get scammed. Free sugar to get the wife and kids all hyped up, yeah. Your Grace, I have spoken to Lord Grego and Lady Masha. They agreed to stop double taxing the village. Lady Masha offered to return the gold they have taken. That is good. Thank you for talking to them. No problem, Your Grace. Good, because they were being assholes. I've told the villagers that you wanted to see them. Yeah, regarding Carlton Arms. I have successfully found the Aitwa in the village, Your Grace. I must report that it turned into nothing but ashes as I made the final blow. Okay, cool. So yeah, like the fucking Radovians were like, oh yeah, none of what you saw in the battlefield was magic. But also there are magical creatures, maybe? I don't know, whatever. You have called for me. Yes, join my army. Captain Itchy. You are the chosen one. Sweet. Your Grace, thank you very much for the help you offered. Sadly, we were unable to move stones into the town. They were simply too heavy. The wheels of the cart kept breaking, because the path to town is very rocky, and the horses eventually started fainting from the overexertion. We had to stop and leave the stone in the middle of the road. We could move it if we had a better cart and more horses. Unfortunately, we have already used up all the resources we had. Would there be any way the kingdom could support us in this difficult situation? Fuck it! I need to make people happy so that they'll join me in the fight. Also, I have so much money. But watch me deeply regret this. We'll see. It's fine. I have plenty of resources. There's only 10 weeks left in the game. It's fine. If you started building this Kolovrat, it needs to be finished. This is very generous. I'll let everyone know immediately that we can resume the project. Thank you, Your Grace. May the gods have you in their favor. Uh-oh. Child. Your Grace, a little bird told me that Asalia is seeing someone she's not supposed to. A little bird? Is that another agent? Birds, spiders, but not ghosts. Ghosts don't exist, I hope. In any case, I felt obliged to inform you, Your Grace. I think this is enough royal work for one day. I will now take my leave and play some games. I don't have a good feeling about this. Me neither. If fucking Sidani is willing to snitch on her, that's not great. Your Grace, my village was plundered by some animals at night. I would have expected wolves, but all the meat was left intact. Just herbs and roots were gone. Some say they have seen something that resembles a hare, only bigger, uglier. It seems like a Jaros could be around. No one has the guts to track him. I would have, but I'm not stupid. They tend to lure people into the swamps and they never come back. I have a family. I can't risk leaving them, but perhaps one of your hunters. Yeah, sure. The hunter will find that demon of yours. Good call that you didn't follow that Jaros. They can be dangerous. 3 weeks is a lot, but that's fine. I still have 2 agents. Because all I really need to do is summon people here, and a bunch of the people I can summon are mad at me, so... Thank you, Your Grace. I will tell my wife that our kids will be safe at night. So they can be dangerous. Whew, I wasn't just a chicken after all. I mean, he probably was, but it's fine. Again, at this point, I'm just trying to make people happy. Your Grace, we are preparing for the burning and drowning of Marzana. To welcome the spring. Our villages, Brunel, Huitru, and Bronca, hold an annual contest every year for the best Marzana. Oh, I know. Perhaps the king himself would like to judge which Marzana would be the best. Yes, why not? I can do that. We will be honored to have you, Your Grace. Anyway, there was something else I came here to ask for. We've had a very bad year, and we were wondering if you could spare us some resources to build the best Marzana out there. Arrow is up pretty high, or oh, it looks like the window is fixed and the arrow has been taken out of the pillar, and you're right, the arrow was up pretty high. It was, yeah, yep. It's symbolic, just use hay. Again, I can spare the supplies right now, so... And the king is a pious king! I love the burning of Marzana. I remember putting the dolls together as a child. I will help you. I hope you have a fantastic time. Thank you so much, Your Grace. This is surely going to bring us luck. It will be ready in a few weeks' time. Then we will visit the throne room for you to judge. That's fine. Oh, this is amazing. Everyone is going to love this. And, like, see, that's the thing. Like, I don't... You know, like, you should probably, you know, plan ahead, because war and stuff, and be careful, but, like... I don't know, man. Like, I don't want people's lives to completely suck. You know? I still want to support my people. See, I don't remember. Like, I still don't remember some of these. This guy we helped. Oops. Fuck. But yeah, I still have like 9 weeks to draw people in, so we should be able to do most of these that are, you know, people who actually like me. This is getting very itchy, by the way. I have some concerns. Too bad you can't have more than one of each helper. Yeah, I know, that would be nice. Yep, there she is. Yes, father? Why is Maya here? Asalia, what is she doing here? Maya isn't supposed to be in the castle. I love her, father. Oh. Oh. It's true. With her, I feel safe. I feel alive. I feel like I belong somewhere, and if I'm not with her, I miss her so much I can't stop thinking about her. I wonder where she is, what she does, what she eats. If this isn't love, then I don't know what is. I want to see Maya every day. I want her to come to the castle whenever she wants. I see. I can't have her away from me. Is she going to move in here? Do you want her to live in the castle? Yes. Well, no. It's fine. I just want her to be able to visit me more often. This explains why you two have been spending so much time together. What do you have to say, Maya? Your Grace, I didn't mean to storm in here like this. Asalia promised me it's fine if I come to the castle. I do feel the same about your daughter, Your Grace. I don't think either of us planned for this to happen. It's just the more time we spent together, the more we felt for each other. I don't want to cause any problems, Your Grace, but I do wish I could see Asalia more often. Yeah, I want my child to be happy. Also, I'm pretty sure she is, what's-his-face's daughter. So, yeah. yeah, I'm pretty sure that they will get to stay together. So. It would be weird if she, like, found a girlfriend and then you end up, like, having an arranged political marriage anyway, but it's gay. No, you have to be gay with a different person. Maya can return to the castle whenever she wants. I wish your sister had the same freedom. Just make sure she doesn't do anything silly, Maya. Keep an eye out for her. Yes, Your Grace. Thank you, your father. I told you he would understand. I mean, alright. Aurelia's not gonna like that, but I don't really give a shit. Also, to be fair, Aurelia was being kind of nice about me deciding to be nice to the Rodovians, so... At least after the whole king explanation thing. Darling? Asali invited Maya to the castle again. I found those two playing in the gardens before. I didn't have the heart to ask Maya to leave, but I am a little worried. She's from Rodovia. What if they're planning revenge? Don't be silly. They wouldn't stand a chance. I think we were too harsh on Asalia. Yay! Okay, at least Aurelia's come around. As said they're in love. In love? With a girl? Yes, I think so. At least she got to find someone she can love. I wish Lord Sulia had that freedom. I want our girls to be happy. Me too, buddy. Me too. That gay shit! Yeah, Violet's mad at me. Torlando finally brought the king his work. King Eric, although unhappy with certain aspects of the poet's work, appreciated the overall qualities of the finished product. Asalia and Sadati's entries are so long. Reflecting upon the decisions that he made about his oldest daughter, King Eric decided to give Asalia the freedom to be with whoever she wants to. He decided to allow Maya back into the castle to make his daughter happy. Eric felt bad after overreacting to the news about Maya. After calming down together with the queen, they agreed to let Asalia see Maya whenever she wants. I mean, I wasn't that freaked out, but okay. Despite reservations about Wojtek, the king decided to let him stay under the proviso that he will be dealt with if he ever becomes a danger. Yeah, Aurelia's not happy about the bear, but yeah. Yeah, so I do think that Maya is Bayron's daughter. Yeah. Okay, cool. Caught up on all of those. I don't think I have anything else to do this week. Yeah. Okay. All those. I was gonna say, I don't think there's any ally stuff to do. Cool. At least we're not still paying 35 supplies a week for our army because our army is teeny. Your Grace, we will need to call King's Summit soon. This will be our last chance to talk to them before the battle. Is there anything else you need to do to fulfill their requests? Now will be the last chance. If you haven't spoken to Verid yet, you should invite him and let him know what your decision is about his offer. Thank you for letting me know, Audrey. I mean, I can invite him, but I'm going to tell him absolutely the fuck not. Because the options last time I invited him were either yes or that's all for now, and I wasn't gonna say yes, so. What is going on, Your Grace? Yes, I've called you to join me in the battle. I did say no to this guy at first, but then we ended up dealing with it, so he's fine. I shouldn't have complained about my twisted back. Yes, I suppose now that I've recovered, I can help. Oh, wow. So happy. Okay, so this is the lady whose husband I didn't help. My Grace, I bring a special assortment for you today. It's my special collection of magical rocks and crystals. I've been gathering these for many years, yes. Some come from the local riverbanks, and some have been mined in the Grey Mountains. I have a few extraordinary talismans from Caladur. They're bound to bring you wealth, of course. If they feel your positive energy, that is. How will I know if it works? Well, they will only work if you truly believe in it. Fine, show me what you have. They will look beautiful decorating your throne. Make your choice, my Grace. You will not be disappointed. I was kind of hoping that this would be some of the ritual ingredients, but alright. Latte complete. It took a whole hour for that. Not too bad. I didn't completely chug it. Okay. It might help with the battle. I was thinking wisdom. Like, look, I don't have to get any of these, but I kind of want to. I like the idea of my version of the king being, like, a little bit superstitious or spiritual, right? So... But yeah, I don't know. Maybe healing is better. Sure, we'll do healing. I'll take 1 Aspia, please. It'll be 18 pieces of gold, are you sure? Yes. Great. Aspia is the most beautiful pink color. It is reclaiming all one was supposed to be. It enables one to reach one's full potential, but most of all, it heals the soul from illness. Oh yeah, there it is. Fine, I'm getting the positivity too. Healing and positivity, but wisdom maybe would have been better, but... I could still do wisdom, but I don't want to spend quite that much. Yellow Uvarnalite is the gold of the sea. Some call it solidified sunshine. It is believed it brings positivity and luck to your life. It draws pain from the physical and spiritual body and turns it into clear, positive thoughts. Okay, bye. That'll be all. Thank you for visiting. You're most welcome, my Grace. It is my pleasure to do business with you. And there's the other one. I feel better already. Traveling merchant here, your Grace. Bombs, ointments, potions, whatever your royal soul may desire. Everything is 5 gold apiece. Ooh, they're tripping you up. It's betony oil, but you know, I am feeling the need to double check that. Yeah, it is. It is. I need 2. Okay, so that is all I need. So I still need a mugwort oil, a book, and 2 basilisk eggs. So not all of this. Ah, haha, okay, I just had to keep going. Dill seeds for silly pickles, yeah. Okay, so yeah. I'm half tempted to like get chamomile tea because my wife might like it, but I also don't even know if I can hold more shit than this. And I still need the basilisk eggs. I hate that the betony oil takes up 2 slots. I know you can't see this behind my head, but yeah. So thank you, dude. We now only need basilisk eggs and the spell book. I don't remember the name of the book, but something about spells and curses. Okay, I think that is everything. I'm afraid of sending him away, but yeah. Glad I could help. Your Grace, there's something wrong with the horsekeeper's boy. He twitches and jumps all the time. We thought it was because he was little and energetic, but now he's grown, it's getting worse. On top of that, he doesn't know how to speak. He just mumbles things under his nose. We tried stopping him and teaching him, but he throws huge tantrums, punching everything in his way. We tried giving him healing herbs, and we pray for him every day, but nothing is helping. He has bad blood, Your Grace. He must be cleansed of the disease, so he can live a normal life. Yeah, one week for the witch isn't too bad. The court witch should help with you drain the bad blood. Hopefully that will help. Thank you, Your Grace. Your help will not be in vain. This boy will one day become a fine horsekeeper. Hopefully I have enough time to call in all these favors. Your Grace, our village has been flooded. Our wood stocks, food supplies, it has all gone with the river. We have no choice but to ask for your support. What is it that you need? I'm afraid we're dealing with a water monster here. A water sprite, if you like. We hope the monster won't do any more damage, so for now we would just need some supplies before we can settle back to full strength. Yep, sure. I can absolutely handle that. Take the supplies. Hopefully it will be enough. Thank you, Your Grace. That should be enough. Let's hope the monster won't want any more. Okay. See, like, I don't remember if I helped some of these people. I know that some of them I didn't. Yeah, wounded husband. Yeah, we'll do this one. I don't know if the butcher will actually help, but she will. Probably. My dear, I have news. I've got 2 betony oils and 1 mugwort oil. Is this correct? Yes, sweetheart, that is correct. Oh, okay. I can check the council chamber for the book? Alright. Why do we even need basilisk eggs? I think Delilah said they were going to be gifts for the spirits. Where can I get them? Probably from a merchant. Okay. Alright, I should go check for the book. The book was called Performance of Rituals, Curses and Healing. A, B, C, it's not here. M-N-O. Ah, here it is. Performance of Rituals, Curses and Healing by Jerko Zaremba. Alright, perfect, we found the book. I don't know if I can fit more stuff in my inventory because I still need 2 basilisk eggs and I don't know how to get rid of the needles. Or the tooth, but yes, book acquired. All we need now is the eggs. So we just need to wait for the right merchant to come by for that one, and then we'll be good to go. And we can help our wife, I guess, and have an actual boy, apparently, probably. I think this is the one. I have to say, this book doesn't sound very convincing. It's going to be fine. All you need to remember is the incantation. The rest you can ignore. Okay. I think that's everything for this turn. Yep. Also, it still doesn't look like we've actually fixed the wall or anything, but we did! I swear! Cool. We're doing fine. Everything is fantastic. Don't worry about it. Your Grace, I've attempted to help the horsekeeper's boy. I tried my best. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. I'm sorry to hear that. I suppose at least we tried. Yeah, that sucks. Wait, what? No, go away then. Why can't I just straight up tell him no? It's like, oh, you should call him and tell him your decision. Well, I guess not. I'm selling packs of supplies, Your Grace. Let me help you with your struggle. I offer the best prices in all of Davern, only 28 gold for 22 supplies. What do you think? I'm fine. Thank you. I do not need it. Your Grace, your hunter got lost in our swamps. We were waiting for him to return with news about the Jaros, but no sign of him. That's no good. There's not much we can do, Your Grace. We'll have to wait for the hunter. I'm so sorry, Your Grace. I hope he will return safely soon. If a royal hunter couldn't deal with a Jaros, I don't know who can. Good thing it wasn't me who went after him. Yeah, I mean, it said he was going to be gone for 3 weeks, so presumably he's still going to come back, but uh-oh, that's not great. Oh, she can't join. She's very sick, as is everyone in your village. People caught a disease, probably from all the butcher's leftovers on the path. I mean, but we dealt with them. That's not great. Your Grace, everyone is sick. People in my village, they can't stop coughing. They cough so much they lose their breath and faint. They have fever and vomit, too. And it's not just 1 or 2 people, it's the entire village. Only me and a couple of other people are still well. So they sent me to the king to beg for help. I think this disease is contagious. Everybody has closed themselves off in their homes and are not coming out. We have to do something, Your Grace, before this spreads further. I mean, I can't send the hunter, and I don't know what the hunter would do anyway. The witch will be able to heal at least some of you. Maybe she'll find out what's causing the disease. Thank you, Your Grace. We'll be waiting for her patiently. Please don't... she's gonna fucking die, isn't she? I don't know, man. Your Grace, I'm sorry to bother you. I come from Wheatroot. As you know, we are holding the annual burning of Marzana. We heard you have helped Brunel with resources to build their display. Please, Your Grace, could you spare us some resources too, so it's fair for everyone? We always lose because our village is the poorest, but our children would love it if we won for once. And with you, we have a chance. Yeah, sure, why not? I suppose it's only fair if I help everyone. We knew we could count on you, Your Grace. We won't disappoint you. Our Marzana will be the best. I'm sure it will. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Eric, King of Davern, your daughter Lorsulia was accused of treason, blasphemy, and witchcraft. Lorsulia plotted against her own husband, the King of Etana. Lorsulia committed the act of blasphemy by publicly criticizing God's work, the will of the church, and purposefully avoiding participation in ceremonial events. Finally, Lorsulia of Davern was found guilty of witchcraft, occult rituals, and potion brewing. She was also found guilty of helping the enemy by magically letting them win a battle through collapsing the mountains. Oh my god. Not without great grief, I feel obliged to inform you that after many long debates and attempts to expel the devil out of Lorsulia, it was deemed necessary to ultimately cleanse her body by flame and pray to God to forgive her soul. I don't know what I expected, but this is worse. I'm actually really upset. I'm actually really upset. They fucking burned my daughter alive. That's horrendous. It's not possible. I'm gonna faint. Oh why, oh why, oh why? Oh, Lorsulia. Eric, you're up. Oh gods, I thought I'd lost you too. I'm here. I don't know what to do, what to say. Oh, Lorsulia, God. I hoped it was a nightmare. It wasn't just a dream. How did we let this happen? Ivo will pay for all he's done, threatening us, attacking us. Eric, please. No, 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 he has to pay for this. I thought the Radovians were a band of barbarians, but it turns out they were more civilized than the royal crown. We need to focus on the advancing army. We will retaliate, but it's not like we can chase after him. We have to wait for him to come. Will you please stop? Eric, our daughter is gone. Could you please think about her for a second? He is. Forgive me, my love. I am just filled with anger. How are you feeling? I'm trembling. I I don't know how we can ever get past this. I have to tell the girls, Eric. I can't do it. So they don't know yet. They probably know. You've missed some things when you fainted. They will let you know. I will talk to them. Don't worry. Channel point 666. Nice. Yeah, no, this is super deeply upsetting. I'm really upset. I'm not surprised. The last letter was damning, but I'm still really upset. Not blowing my nose because I'm crying, but also it's a phone call, but I'll deal with that later. Eric, your advisor took the letter. He said it's for the best. I haven't seen it all. You must tell me. How did she die? What did he do to her? You have to be honest with me. Eric, you mustn't lie to me. I need to know what happened to our daughter. I respect my wife. I need to tell her the truth, but also she's pregnant, and I don't want to stress her out more than we need to, but yeah, I agree, Esme. I gotta tell her the truth. And yes, Ivo, you piece of royal shit. He's a fucking monster. She was Ivo pronounced her a witch. Just tell me. He claims she was of magical nature. Eric, be done with it already. She was burnt alive. Yeah. Yeah. That's why the tiara. What? Nulgar, you got this way earlier? That's bizarre. I'm so curious about what the conditions for that would be. But yeah, that's... Audrey! Tell everyone there's no more hearings today. Tell them they can all go to hell. Okay, well that might be a little bit much. The girls. I hope they're holding up better than Aurelia. Oh, what about the tiara, Aurelia? What tiara? Aurelia! I hate this. I don't want to do this. Yes, Father? We need to talk. Father. Yeah, what about the fucking tiara? Exactly, Esme. Oh. I know. I guessed. Everyone rushed to help you when you fell off the throne, and then I heard Mother scream. Everyone did. I've never heard her like this before. I've been told a letter arrived. I knew something must have happened to Luli. She's gone, isn't she? Yes, she's gone. Oh, I could have stopped this, you know. It's not your fault. You had no choice. Everyone knows this. Ivo is the only one responsible for all this. He needs to pay for it. Ah! I would tear out his guts if only I could get a hold of him. It's not like he's any taller than me. I could easily get him. Ah! I'm so angry and sad. Feels like the whole world is spinning. Father, please tell me we will avenge her. Ivo will regret this. I promise you, Asalia. Thank you, Father. This is so fucking sad. I will see how Mother is holding up. She's devastated. Everyone is. Me too, baby girl. Me too. Oh, Az. I have no clue how we are going to do this, but we will. We will. Like, again, not surprised, but still really upset. And, like, this is well enough written that everyone else is also really upset, and... It's so funny that he looks at Sidani before he just pats the bear. Your sister. Sidani. Father, what happened to our Luli? I was screaming and you were on the ground, and then Asalia told me to come back here and wait for you. She gave me Lorsulia's tiara. She said it came with the letter. Okay, so the tiara came with the letter, and yeah. Does that, like, was it scorched or something? Is that what Aurelia was talking about? I don't know. Luli never parted with it. It was her favorite. I wasn't even allowed to touch it. Please tell me Luli is alright, Father, please! I cannot lie to this child. Your sister is gone, Sidani. But I never let her know about all the things that happened, all the agents. I was supposed to tell her all of Asalia's secrets. How can I do that if she's not here? This isn't fair. You're right, it isn't fair. But there's nothing we can do about this now. You have to be strong, Sidani. We all do. I will try, Father. Oh, poor Luli. Yeah. Yeah, never lie to your family unless they're toxic shits. Yeah, pretty much. Also, like, it's not like she's not gonna fucking find out eventually. It would be cruel for everyone to know and be devastated and grieving and to not let her grieve. So. What do I do with her tiara? You know what? Keep it. Lorsulia would have wanted that. I will. I have no doubt that he's right about that. I have to see Mother. Tell her it's going to be alright. Sidani, you're very strong. We will get through this. Thank you, Father. She's a tough one. Wait. This sucks. You just hope the cat wasn't burnt alive too. Pretty sure the cat, died long before Lorsulia. We just never actually got confirmation about that, but Lorsulia was like, tell Sidani I'm sorry about Dusty. So I don't think that went well. But probably wasn't burnt alive. Where did my fucking wife go? Ah, this sucks. I hate it. Well, she's not up here, but I'm gonna miss staring out over the countryside with you, Lorsulia. I'm like legitimately kind of devastated. I don't remember if I helped these people or not. God damn it, Ivo. I know, right? I know. The guy's a real fucking piece of shit. Okay. There we go. Aurelia, you're here. I don't know what to say. Does anyone know what to say in a situation like this? Can we just have a little silence? Just for one brief moment? Group hug? It's alright, darling. You've been strong enough for all of us. Yeah, you're allowed to cry, sir. This sucks so hard. Farewell, my daughter. But yeah, I really wonder what the circumstances are that would lead to me getting that much later. And also, if Nulgar got this earlier and we got this later, that kind of makes me wonder if there's a way to avoid it entirely, but I don't know. I mean, probably not, but... Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, apparently you can't, and that's... yeah. I'm not surprised that you can't save her, but I wanted to know. I don't really think I'm ready to deal with this. I don't know if it was a good idea to get out of bed today either, sir. Hunter came back! Oh, he doesn't sound good. Your Grace, I have tracked that Jaros down at last. His tracks led me into the woodlands where I had never been. There was some sort of mushrooms all over the woodland. I think I started hallucinating and seeing his tracks everywhere. I was wandering around for days before I got out of this trap. But I did get this beast at last. I'm sorry it took so long, Your Grace. We were worried about you. I'm glad you are back. Have some good rest before you get back to work. We have a lot to do. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, one more thing. I bring you his skin as proof. My wife said it would make a nice scarf or something. Jarosi's skin. Interesting. And also, apparently I can have more items, so that's fun. Your Grace, the Kolovrat is up! I just wanted to say a big thank you again. It seems that people really like it. They visit it every day and decorate with flowers. This has definitely raised the morale of our town. That is very good to hear. I'm glad we went ahead with it. I'm happy if my people are happy. Oh, they are, Your Grace. Oh, by the way, these stones are nothing but a deception. I didn't think you'd fall for it. What? Excuse me, what? What? Like, are you just saying that you scammed me? Because, like, that's fine. I have the money to be scammed, I guess. But what? They look pretty, though, right? Oh, this was one of the ladies with the baby. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Okay. We have heard about the princess, Your Grace. My heart goes out to you. Oh, she did have a knack for fashion, I tell you. I used to wear scruffy old rags, but she helped me pick the right dress for my bosom. Ever since, people have certainly taken notice. It's a great loss for us all that she's gone. Please accept our condolences in this small gift. Okay, thanks, I guess. Our whole village is in mourning, Your Grace. We've heard many, many good things about Princess Lorsulia. I even experienced her good heart once myself. We met at the market. She was not only polite, but she left us an extra coin, too. We're so sorry to hear she's gone, Your Grace. Here, take this. Oh, did the guy mean these stones? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that guy was talking about, but that would, I guess, would make sense. It's a shame, Your Grace. I once met the princess out in the field. My cart got stuck in the mud. As is always the case around here, she had... yeah. She had her horse lessons, and instead of just passing by, she stopped and helped us push the cart with her guard. She was so young. She didn't deserve to go. Certainly not like this. Ugh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be mentioning it. I don't deal well with these things. Here, just take this. Well, the king is getting richer. Yeah, I mean, apparently. It is a great loss for us all, Your Grace. I once bumped into Princess Lorsulia in the halls when I was seeking an audience from you. I got scared she would have my head off, but instead she said there's nothing to worry about and wished me a nice day. I brought you a little something. It won't bring your daughter back, but perhaps it will brighten your day a little bit. I'm so sorry to hear about the princess, Your Grace. I'm Lorsulia's friend. We often walked in the gardens together. When the boy I was courting broke my heart, I cried for days. Princess Lorsulia was kind, and she always sent me silly little letters to cheer me up. She helped me get through a tough time, and I found myself a man for life at last. I hope your family will finally get some rest once all of this is over. Here's a gift for you. I mean, I guess it's nice that for once people are giving me shit instead of asking for shit. But this is weird. Oh, this sucks so hard. See, like, I don't know, we sent the witch for them, but the dude died anyways, so... Yeah, we have 5 weeks left, and I don't even... Yeah, I don't know, we might be able to pull it off, I don't know. Like, not every single one of them is gonna say yes, but at the same time, I wouldn't hate getting all of them off the table, so... Yeah, there's nothing. Can I at least give Aurelia a hug? Can we hug? No, she is not holding up. She's not holding up well at all. Okay. Yeah, I still have lots of stuff. It kind of makes sense that that week would just be quiet and sad. Merchant, you gonna have my basilisk eggs, bro? Your Grace, I have managed to find out what is causing the problem in the village with an epidemic. It looks like the village upstream is throwing their waste into the river. The contaminated river flows into the other villages. Peasants use this water to cook, drink, and wash. They have no other access to water unless they walk for 4 hours past the other village. That's terrible news. But at least we know what is causing the problem. Thank you. I think the village representative is going to visit you again. No problem. I'll help them if I can. Yeah, that sucks. No parent should be holding up after losing a child. I mean, no, but that's why I wanted to give the woman a hug. Okay, if we help in the battle, they'll kill our children. Alright, I couldn't remember if I had helped this guy or not, and apparently not, so that's okay. Your Grace, our village has been flooded again! Our huts have been destroyed, some barns went down in the river, we've lost many animals. We believe there's something living in the stream, something that makes it flood and destroy our homes. What do you know about this creature? As I suspected, there's a water sprite in our river for sure! He has been harassing us for a while. At first it wasn't that bad, then it got worse. We started to make sacrifices to him. What? I'll leave animals, Your Grace, don't worry. Chickens, cats, a dog, and even a sheep once. Did that help? No. But we have a new, better idea that will work for sure. We need a cow, Your Grace, a cow to sacrifice by the river. What monster would not be satisfied with an offering this large? I don't want to send the witch, I want to be able to summon more people, so... Here is the gold for the cow. This should be enough. Oh, thank you, Your Grace. Let the gods be in your favor. Yeah, okay. I apparently didn't help that guy enough either, so whoops. I mean, generally speaking, I'm not super big on animal sacrifice either, Esme, but this is the pagan of it all at the moment, right? So, Your Grace, we found those fleeing soldiers from the Radovian army. We've got them all chained up at the castle wall. You should come and deal with them. I will come as soon as I'm ready. I must remind you, Your Grace, that your decision will impact the deals we've made with King Fabian and King Yedric. I mean, yes, I know. I'm gonna be nice to them. I'm a merchant, but I don't sell your typical wares, Your Grace. I bring you the most exotic assortment of goods. Werewolf's fur, siren scales. I don't lie. See for yourself. Everything is 5 gold apiece. Succubus horn, huh? Striga claws. 2 basilisk eggs, please. I don't know if there's any particular reason to get anything else. Probably not. I wonder if it's just to throw you off, but... I probably shouldn't waste money on things that I don't know about. I feel like I should have bought all of the stones. Just for the symmetry of it all. But, yeah. Thank you, merchant. That's all for now. Perfect. I'm glad I could help. looks like you found all the items we need. Thank you so much for supporting me through this, Eric. I hope it will all work out. Of course it will, sweetheart. Okay. We have all the things. Sriga is Italian for witch. Interesting. That is. I don't remember exactly how they represented it in the Witcher show / book / games. They're responsible for killing our brothers on the battlefield. We should have no mercy for the enemy. Let them taste our steel. They hadn't had enough honor to fight till the end. They fled like cowards instead of facing their fate. But we have them now, and we can show them our justice. I really just need to do what's right for the kingdom here. Each king will know if I go against them and will refuse their support accordingly. These men only followed orders. Our land has seen enough of death. Your Grace, but how? Boo! Death to the barbaric scum! You led their people into our home! They eat our food, they walk our roads, hunting our forests! Maybe give them our wives and children next? We want revenge! For our husbands, sons, and brothers who died in the battle against their foreign tricks! My children can't sleep at night! They're scared when the men dressed in black with monsters on their chests will come. They are not our enemies. We need to focus on what is in front of us and not get stuck in the past. Boo! This isn't fair! The king has reached his decision. These men will walk free. Thank you, Your Grace. We will make sure you get something for your trouble. Alright. Look, I know you guys want me to kill them all, but I want peace with the Radovians, okay? My daughter is going to marry their princess-ish. And that is the 98% of the reason that I want to be nice to them. Yes, peace indeed. Like, I don't know what Bolties is anymore. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, no reason to... Yeah. But yeah, I do think that if we are peaceful to them, the Radovians will help us, but also, like, we've already committed to being peaceful with the Radovians, and the other... I will not get help from either king if I kill them now, so... yeah. I want to see if, Maya is here, just out of curiosity. Ah, she is. How are you? How are you feeling? So not great then, huh? That's fair. That's very fair. You can check on my baby. Is everything alright, Sidani? No. Yeah, cool, gotcha. the fucking backwards look is just, it just remains entertaining. What happens if I pet it 3 times, like with the cat? Please don't eat me. Okay, nothing special, but yeah. Itchy! Nothing new in here. Yeah. Welcome. I have gathered you here. Yes, yes, we all know why we're here. Let's skip all this drivel. I aided Radovians when they came asking for help. Forgive me, Yedrick. I had no heart to do otherwise. My soldiers tracked down Radovians who fled the battlefield. I had to let them go. When I looked at them, I saw fear. I saw despair. They knew they'd lost, and they were in an unknown land, far from home. They were kids, not much older than your boys, Yedrick. They didn't fight to conquer. They fought to survive. I didn't have the heart to take their lives. My men also brought me their king. He was beaten so badly he could hardly move, defenseless and broken. He explained to me why the Radovians are here. Life isn't easy for them, just as it isn't for us. He is a father, just trying to defend what's dear to him and that he has left. I spared his life that day. I have made my decisions, all of which I am ready to face the consequences of. So I leave this last decision to you two. Will you help me repel Atana from my gates? Gotta help where we can is the title of that achievement. No achievement for petting the bear 3 times in a row. Sadness, yeah. Although the achievement for petting Dusty involved him farting after you pet him 3 times. You saved many lives, Eric. I know it was a tough choice, but we will all gain from it. The fact that you saved them all gives me hope for our future. It brings joy to my heart that there are good men amongst us, willing to stop and listen. Try to understand other people. I don't have any doubt that by giving you my armies, I will be on the side of the just. You have my full support. Side of the just. Pfft. You're joining a dead man, Fabian. 5 weeks from now and you'll both be eating dirt. I won't give the Radovians any slack. I'll make sure my borders are strongly enforced. Damn you, Eric. Did you have to listen to this namby-pamby righteous bunkum? Yes, I did. Bear fart might be very unpleasant. Yeah, this is a fact. Especially after our whole conversation about Deliver Us Mars, like, I feel like I have to do the right thing here, even if I lose out on an army, you know? So, it is what it is. But yeah, bear fart sounds pretty stinky. Torlando is back. We are a hit! The spice behind Royal Curtains Volume 1 is a true sensation. An absolute bestseller. Kings and lords all around invited me to perform the poem live. We have no choice, Your Grace. We have to keep on going. Make more. Write more. People want to read about royal intrigues, battles, and arguments, but most of all, they want to read about the spicy details. Huh, people are weird, aren't they? Not me, though. I simply deliver what people want. I am a pure reflection of their deepest, most primitive desires. Oh, by the way, you're cut of the profits, Your Grace. After all, you play the main part. Okay. That's a lot of money. Okay. You don't think you've ever heard a cat fart? Yeah, you don't. See, that's the thing with a cat fart. You don't hear it. You just smell it. I think maybe I've heard one once, but nah, they just make a stink. Yeah, that was a lot of money. Your Grace, your agent tells me the epidemic is in the water. The village upstream is throwing their waste into the river, and then we drink that water. No wonder everyone is sick. We've tried talking to the people in that village, but they won't listen. They don't care because they have clean water. Your Grace, please, you need to help us. No. Stewardship. Everybody needs to fucking take care of the river. Maybe they should also have a well, but nah, we need to stop them from doing that. My general will talk to these people. Make sure they don't throw any more waste into the river. Try to avoid taking water from that river for the next few days. Thank you so much, Your Grace. I knew we could count on you. The villagers are going to be so happy. The ones that aren't dead of dysentery anyway. Cholera? Yes, both? Your Grace, how can I help? Yes. Sorry, I've decided I'm not reading these. Uh-huh. Thank you for at least trying to help. My people and the horse people will aid you in battle. Sweet. Wasn't 100% sure if she was going to. Okay. All those ones were worth it, so that's good. Father, can you please see me in the gardens when you have a little while? What is it? Just please come to the gardens. I will explain. Your Grace, our pastor is sick. He's had a high fever for days. We don't know what to do, Your Grace. We have no one else that can do our weekly reading. The gods are going to send us all to hell if we don't hold our mass. We are afraid of what's going to happen if the fever takes him for good. Please help us, Your Grace. See, like, at this point I feel like the gold is less helpful, but also I have more of it than witches, and I need to summon people, so take the gold. Find a healer in the market, and find a new pastor for this week's mass. This gold should cover both. Thank you, Your Grace. May the gods bless your heart. Your Grace, I hear you give supplies for making Marzana. Can I have some for Bronca? Why do they get 25 instead of 20? Eh, fuck it, I don't care. Take these, but this is the last batch I'm giving. Don't come back for any more. Sure thing, Your Grace. Unless the guy runs away with the gold. I mean, yeah. But, like, hey, that means I still have the use of my witch right now. Which, again, I need to summon people, so... What's up, Asalia? Yes, Father? You wanted to see me? What's going on, Asalia? I'm leaving, Father. Me and Maya are going to travel the world. She's already seen half of it and she wants to see the other half with me. You're too young to leave. You let Lorsulia marry Ivo, a royal prince. How did that end for her? Asalia, that's not fair. I don't want the same fate. How is my way of worse life than being stuck with a monster? Lorsulia didn't get to choose and she wasn't happy. If this decision isn't going to end well for me, then at least I will die, satisfied knowing it was my decision. I thought that maybe Maya was born on the wrong side of the mountains, but now I realized it was me who was born on the wrong side of the castle walls. This life is not for me. It is not who I am. You know more than anyone, Father, that I'm not suited to castle life. I don't want to follow rules. I don't want to attend banquets or wear puffy dresses. I want to ride a horse and see the world and explore beyond these walls. Maya helped me see what I can do, what I can be, what I want in life. Father, please don't close me in these walls. I have to go, Father. Maya's waiting with the horses outside the castle. I mean, her not being here during a siege is maybe not the worst thing in the world. I would really like to say, hey, can you wait 3 years? But can I at least like send some guards with you, baby girl? Make sure you say goodbye to your mother. It would break her heart if you didn't. Don't forget to send a letter to your father sometimes. At least let the writing lessons not go to waste. I will, Father. Thank you. Hug Sidani for me. And... yeah, I would also prefer for her to wait. But... stay safe. This feels... go on then sounds pissed. Yeah, kind of. Nothing can stop love. Let Asalia run away with Maya. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Sidani. You're losing another sister. Please don't hate me, child. Your Grace. I bring some bad news, Sidani. Your sister left the castle. She's going to travel the world with Maya. Why would she leave me? First Luli, now Asalia? Why is everyone leaving me? I'm not leaving you. I'll never leave you. It's not your fault, Sidani. Asalia just wanted to see what else is out there. We will miss her a lot, but she promised she will visit us. Fine, Father. Just promise you'll never leave me. Oh, baby girl, I will never ever leave you, silly pickle. I promise. Oh, baby. I'm so sorry, Sidani. Uh-huh. I have to talk to my wife, who is going to be upset with me, probably. She ran away. Asalia left. She ran away with Maya. I just spoke to her. I don't know how you could just let her leave. She's so young. How is she going to manage without us? Where is she going to sleep? What is she going to eat? I don't know what I'd do out there by myself, let alone a young girl like her. It's what she wanted. She's a smart girl. You know she hated it here, and she would never have been happy marrying some prince or a king. I just wanted her to be happy. Aren't you worried about her? Of course I am, but keeping her here just because I am worried would be very selfish. She knows where we are if she needs us. Besides, she's with Maya. That makes me feel better. I never thought things would turn out this way. I know, sweetheart. Me neither. What do you mean lying to your kid? I'm not leaving my baby. Don't make it sound like a lie. I mean, I'll die one day, but hopefully no time soon. Actually, yeah, okay. Oops, that's not, I didn't mean to click that again. But yeah, the ritual has to wait until, like, next week, I think, when she's ready to pop, but yeah. But yeah, I would really, 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 really prefer if she waited until she was, like, at least 16 to leave. But, you know... Oops. Okay. Oh boy. I mean, hey, at least we're doing okay. 3 weeks left. My people tell me Ivo's army is about 2 weeks away, Your Grace. King Fabion's army is about 5 weeks away, which means they won't be here in time to meet Etana. We should be able to wait it out until they arrive. Hopefully we can surprise Ivo. We need to put away as many resources as we can. I know, Audrey. We still have 2 weeks to prepare. I mean, yeah, I've already got literally the full bar. I've had it for a while. Wanted. Anyone who sees a witch is called upon to contact the nearest guard post. If such an outpost is unreachable, it is deemed fair to prosecute such individuals personally. Women living alone on the outskirts of towns and villages are particularly suspicious. Women with black hair are also more likely to perform evil practices. Also women who are exceptionally alluring. Another sign of a witch is the keeping of pets, be it a fox, squirrel, or black cat especially. Witches and any diabolical practices are forbidden and will be met with death by hanging or cleansing fire. Only God can judge them. Signed and ordered by King Ivo, son of Talus, king of Etana. Yeah, fuck you, Ivo. Ivo is using Losulia as an example to follow? Does he not have enough? No, apparently not. He's a fucking absolute little cunt. I hate him so much, I hope he dies. Horribly. Suck ostrich eggs, Ivo. Yes, Esme. I like that one. I agree. A pile of tinsel in the middle of me. Your Grace, I think we've angered the gods. Such a catastrophe. We sacrificed the cow and the water sprite went away, but oh my word, the water is now a strange, muddy green color. Everybody in the village is sick. I've sent everyone to pray their sins away. I don't understand why the gods punish our village in such a horrible way. We are very honest folks, Your Grace. I beg you, please, one last time, can you aid our village with some more supplies? I mean, yeah, I literally have tons of supplies. Here, just stop throwing animals down your river. Ah, thank you, Your Grace. Yeah, seriously do, though. Stop that. You helped us heal our pastor ever since then. Good things have been happening in our community. Silwek has been healed of his fever. Bazia has gotten pregnant. I'll gather as many people as we can. Oof. I don't know that I'm going to be able... I suppose if I have to. You did help us before, so I think I owe you this. Just don't give me any dangerous tasks. Alright. Your Grace, a bear in the council chamber. What is happening? Is Sidani safe? What happened? Servants have heard noises coming from the council chamber, but everyone is too scared to go in. Let's go, quick! Sorry, buddy, I'll be right back. Sidani, are you alright? I'm fine, Father. Hello. Everything is fine. We were just playing around. Wojtek's too big and he didn't notice he would run into things. I knew this was a bad idea. We need to put him down. Hunter! He's not dangerous. Please don't kill him. Again. As far as I can tell, the bear protects her. So, I hate this. Fine, but he won't get another chance. One more accident and I will put him down myself. He won't do anything bad no more. I promise, Father. Your Grace. Yeah, I swear I am this close to fainting again. I hope the bear won't cause any more trouble. Yep. Uh-huh. Behave, child. Your Grace, I have no other choice but to turn to you for help. Our village was abandoned. There are no more crops growing on our lands. We were forced to move. Me, my wife, and our 3 boys thought to move to the town. try our hand at the market. My wife is great with fabrics. She can make clothes for everyone. But on our way here, we were held up by bandits. They've stolen all of her tools along with our money and food. We've been begging for days in the village, but we don't have enough to pay for food, and no way to make any more gold. Is there anything you could do to help us, Your Grace? Welcome to our town. I am sorry you've had such a difficult start here. Yeah, getting rid of the bandits would be good, I guess, but the general's not here and 16 gold is peanuts, so... This should be enough to buy new tools and some food. I hope you can settle here. I can't believe the king himself actually helped us. We will make the most of this gold, Your Grace. I won't forget this. Oh, Maria's gonna be so happy. Yeah. Oh god, there's still too many things. See, I don't know if I helped with the poverty thing. I didn't help with several of those, so. Oh god, okay. Just double checking. I mean, I have 10 times more troops than I did 20 weeks ago, but, Darling? Wojtek made a real mess of the council chamber. The bear is growing up pretty fast. Don't go into the council chamber until the servants have tidied up. What happened? Is Sidani alright? She's not hurt, is she? No, sweetheart. Everything is fine. They were just playing and knocked over a bookshelf. He's knocking over bookshelves now. Next time he'll push Sidani down the stairs. You need to stay calm, honey. The baby is almost due. How can I? My daughter is playing with a bear. They're fine. You worry too much. I'm sorry. You can't blame me, though. When the newborn is here after the battle with Atana, I want this bear out of here. Of course. Maybe we can find another cat. That seems like a good plan at this point. I'm not sure about this bear thing, Sidani. He's made a lot of mess in here. Your Grace, I promise, this will never happen again. He just got so excited. It was actually very funny. No, it wasn't, Sidani. You both scared me so much. And your mother is very worried about you. I managed to convince her to let you have the bear for now. I know you don't have many friends here in the castle, but this will change soon. You will see. I have a lot of friends. They just all seem to pass away. Am I a bad friend, Father? Of course not, Sidani. Your animals are just extremely unlucky. I'm taking very good care of Wojtek. Look at his shiny fur. I brush it every day. Yes, Sidani. He's a very handsome boy. He sure is. Pat, pat, pat. I didn't really realize I could walk back there. That's kind of fun, I suppose. Solly is not here anymore and I'm sad. I feel like I'm rushing through this and it's concerning. Your Grace, I have spoken to the village whose waste is in the river. They weren't happy about this. They have nowhere else to throw their waste. Alright, thank you. Well, fucking dig a hole then, you assholes! I really wish that you could send the pigeon to some of them, but whatever. Can't throw waste onto the path, can't throw it into the river. What on earth are you expecting me to do with it, Your Grace? Keep it in my house? Maybe build a ditch? What if you took a few men and built a big hole in the ground, far from the river? Cover it with some wood or cloth so it doesn't smell, and order everyone in the village to take their waste in buckets and throw it in there. I think this is the best option. That's not a bad idea, Your Grace. Take the gold, hire some men to help you. Thank you so much, Your Grace. I thought I'd have to do it all by myself. We'll build it right away. Hopefully this will work. Of course it was those assholes. I run a little business, Your Grace. I can exchange your supplies for gold. Yeah, I'm fine. No thank you, I'm good. Oh god, what, Begos? Which part? Also, hi. Your Grace, you want? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Join the army. Have they not heard of an outhouse? Right? I don't know. I feel like I should get like 12 troops from that one because I had to help you fuckers 3 times. The flower has metamorphized into more tinsel. Yeah. Yes, actually. So much tinsel! Anyway. No flower today. Yeah, again, like I said at the beginning of stream, I got a little tired of picking glitter off my face last night, so... Your Grace, we are ready for the contest. Hey, come over already. So these guys are the ones that are like the poorest and never win, apparently, but Bronca's isn't as good as this one. We've tried our hardest. Bruno, we have built our Marzana from the finest fabrics on the market. We had the finest craftsmen help us. We have bought the finest thread, and we used carrots and apples to decorate. We have built our Marzana with our children. That's why it might not appear so neat. We've had an amazing time, though. We organized an event for all children in the village to help us, and afterwards they were given hot soup. We have dyed our own fabric with apple and onion extracts. Branca, we have built our Marzana as the tradition says, with hay, but also with the food and supplies you gave us. You can see the grain and apples. I think it turned out amazingly. Your Grace, it is time. Choose your favorite. You have all put a lot of effort into making these Marzanas, and they're all amazing. But the winner is... I mean, it's gotta be these ones, right? Like, I appreciate the tradition of Branca and all, but they like Weithru never wins, and also they brought their kids in on it, and I think that's lovely. Your determination and engagement with your children is amazing. Let's not forget that these events are created to celebrate spring together, not fighting each other over the best Marzana. Congratulations, Weithru. Thank you so much, Your Grace. I'm beyond happy about this. I'm grateful that you are family man. I hope that you have an amazing time burning these. Thank you for an incredible time, and for participating in the contest, Your Grace. You are welcome. I had quite a lot of fun doing this myself. Alright, people, let's burn these and say goodbye to winter. Ah, that's nice. I enjoyed that. That was good. I mean, my silver. There's also candy canes in this one. You can't see that from there, but there's candy canes. Anyway. Your Grace, part of our village was flooded. Luckily no one got hurt, but our homes were devastated. We could use some gold to buy resources to rebuild our houses. There you go. We have been affected by the floods recently too. Here's 12 gold. I believe that should be enough for you to acquire the required resources. That is most magnificent of you, Your Grace. Thank you. Honestly, like, even if people are fucking scamming me at this point, I have the money to spare, and what's the point of having money if you don't help people with it? Can someone clean this the fuck up, please? Your Grace? The next few weeks are going to be tough. You're going to have to stay with your mother. So you and Wojtek need to behave exceptionally well. Why do I have to stay with Mother? Oh god, they gave her a bear. I mean, I let her keep a bear. She got herself a bear somehow. Yeah, it's bad. I'm gonna tell my kid the truth, otherwise she might run away. Or not behave. We'll have an army at our doors soon. An army? I hadn't thought of that. I don't think Wojtek can fight an entire army, Your Grace. I've only trained him to be a secret agent so far. Oh, my silly pickle. I love you, you know? I know, Dad. I love you too. I'll come and see you later. Take care of your mother. He just always gives her like the, are you sure this is okay look before he pats the bear. It's very funny. Is it the witch I'm talking to? What's up with this? Secret Agent Bear! Secret Agent Bear! Thank you, Esme. Don't worry, I caught the song part. what's the other fucking gem marker in here for? I'm gonna put this back. I was wondering if there's something behind it. I'm not giving Grego more art to burn. I don't need the money. Huh. Like, seriously, what is this? What do you want? Huh. What is the optional conversation to have in here? I don't want to not do it. Maybe I have to talk to Aurelia first? Are we ready for the ritual? Are you sure you want this? Of course I do, sweetheart. I just feel that we need to try. I am a little scared. Trusting a witch with my life. Who knows what the ritual is going to do to me? We don't have to do this. Yes, we do! There's no other way to make sure we have a son. I'm just very worried. I don't want anything to happen to you or our baby. If we're prepared, it'll be fine. I hope it will. How are you feeling, anyway? Horrible and heavy. I can't wait to get this baby out of me. It'll all be over soon enough, honey. Stay strong. Thank you, sweetheart. You had better get some rest. I'll be in the throne room if you need me. Otherwise, I'll come when you're ready for the ritual. Alright, I'll see you later. We're ready for the battle with Etana. I have done everything I could. We can count on King Fabian's army. He is already marching them towards Grevno. I hope they can make it on time. We also have also reinforced the castle. Hopefully we can last a little longer. We have enough supplies to last about 3 weeks. Etana's army is so big, how are we ever going to defeat them? The battle with Rodovia was nothing but pure luck. What if they come through the gates? You know the first thing they will do is come for us. Eric, I'm terrified. I am too. Honey, I won't let anything happen to you. I promise. We will win this, and once we do, we're going to take a long break from all of this. It'll soon be all over. I know, sweetheart. Please promise you'll come back here as soon as you can. Of course, I promise. Okay. Seriously, what the fuck is the optional thing here? What happens if I just pet the bear bunch? I don't know. Is it a bug or am I missing something? I don't want to miss something this close to the end of the game. I hate it. I don't like it. This is the only other one I don't know for sure whether or not I helped them, so. The other ones I didn't help, so I'm gonna leave it. What happened to the bookshelf? Needed to leave for bio break. Oh, the bear knocked it over last week. But it's been like that for a week, so. But yeah, like, apparently there's a fucking optional conversation in here. $49. I don't know, it doesn't say. Maybe the bear learns to talk. I've already clicked on the bear a bunch, though. I'm just making sure I have the guide up for the ritual. It doesn't seem like there's anything else I can do. So, I don't know. Hopefully I'm not missing something, but I think it might just be bugged. Hopefully I'm not an idiot. I think it's ritual time. King Eric and Queen Aurelia decided to perform a ritual hoping that it will bring an heir to the throne. Yep. Oh, I didn't actually read the book. I have the answers here, but I didn't actually read the book. Fuck. We have all the ingredients? Yes. Pass me the mushrooms and rue. I will make a potion. Can we hurry up? Here. It's more of a paste, but it should work the same. Give it to Queen Aurelia when you're ready, and then we can start. You might want to flick through the book before we start and familiarize yourself with the requirements. I left it for you on the chair. Don't read books, just start! I'm sorry, baby. No, there's the chair. There's anything about getting an heir. Sounds like what the witch was talking about. Rodzanis look after pregnant women and midwives. They always come in the form of 3 spirits, a little girl, a young woman, and an old hag. Rodzanis visit a newborn 3 days after birth. They decide the future fate of the child, so it is a good idea to ready gifts and a feast upon their arrival. 3 days after. I don't think we will be able to do anything after that time. Oh, maybe this is it. Conjuring Rodzanis prior to the child's birth is a risky venture, but if successful, they might help with more than just the future fate of the child. Instead, Rodzanis can affect the characteristics of the newborn, such as type or color of hair, eyes, or even sex. The following incantation needs to be performed for the successful conjuration of the spirits. It's not yet the time for you to come. We beg forgiveness for calling upon you. The child of her womb is yet unborn. We ask you to give us what we desire. Let the sky turn red and the water twist black. Let the mountain break under the manhood of our child. Let the child, the grown and old, come to us to do our bidding. I must warn you, this is a theory, once heard at the bottom of a jug, and no written text describes such a practice. It does, however, come from a trusted source, a lifelong friend of mine, and therefore I have decided to include it in this book. Disclaimer. The author of and publishing company of Performance of Rituals, Curses, and Healing are not responsible for any side effects nor the damages caused for incorrect performance of rituals. What did she ask me to do? Yeah, okay. Click on her first. I don't want to start saying it. Sex is not gender and genitalia isn't gender. I agree, but this is also medieval times and the time where we gave a shit about the genitals of people on the throne, so yeah. I'm ready. Take this, my darling. It will help the pain go away. Is this going to work? It will. Let's begin then. O spirits, O gods, O Rodzanis, the child is yet unborn, but we ask you to join us. We ask thee to favor the unborn one. Your grace, the words. It is not yet the time for you to come. We beg forgiveness for calling upon you. The child of our womb is yet unborn. We ask that you give us what we desire. Let the rivers turn red and the water twist black. Let the mountain break under the manhood of our child. Let the young, the grown, and the old come to us to do our bidding. I thought it was meant to be painless. It is. She's not with us anymore. Is she dead? No! Her mind is elsewhere, above the pain. Her body may and probably will be troubled. It is you who must be strong now, Eric. Okay, so... Order is extremely important. Okay. Worry not, good spirits, as we bring you gifts. Eric, quickly now. 2 betony oils for the old one. 1 more mugwort oil for the young woman. 1 egg for the little girl, and 1 for the young woman once again. Okay, so 2 betony oil in the middle. Mugwort oil in the third. Basilisk egg, basilisk egg. Okay. Understood. Elderly woman. Okay. I really hope I am not fucking this up, but I don't think so. Also, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you have a girl if you don't do this. I really don't know. It's done. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, and now we have to repeat after her, so I also, yeah. Accept these gifts as we are not calling you in vain. Ooh. I mean, magic appears to be real! Do I see? Is that... Repeat after me! Things didn't go to plan. We have to improvise. For Evas Tommy. Okay, I think I did it right. Oh boy. Oh, there's a bouncing baby boy. It worked! The spirits were kind! We did everything correctly! It's a boy! Ah, let me hold him! I'll name you... Ernest? Is kinda cute. Baby! And I didn't kill my wife! Yay! Because she absolutely can die during this. Edward, yeah, I think I'm leaning towards Edward as well. Although Ernest is kind of cute. Ernest goes to Davern, yes, been close. Edward, the Prince of Davern. The Prince of Davern, my first son. Here, hold him, Aurelia. Aurelia? Okay, at least I don't think I killed my wife. Okay. I'm here, darling. Did it work? You scared me. Yes, look at him. Master of dark magic, flawlessly complete the dark ritual. I hate that the fucking wall still looks unfixed, even though I went out of my way to fix it, so... It says, what the oh, it's the hot oil. Prepared for the worst. Buy all the upgrades for the siege. We gathered all we could, your grace. A siege can last weeks, months, years even. We certainly don't have men of supplies for this long. We have to last until King Fabian comes. He said it will take him 3 weeks, your grace. I hope we can last that long. I did send out my agents, but yeah, they're not gonna come with the last few people. Okay, well, at least it's 3,000 instead of 6,000, because that was the concern. Here they are, 3,000 men. Looks about right. Can you see that sleazy little bastard? I wonder if he stayed in Atana, or if he's watching us from there. They will take a while to set up. Apart from the larger force, they have one more advantage. Time. You should inspect the equipment, your grace. Make sure everything is in order while we have the chance. We have bombs? A present from the Radovian army. Some folks just to... save some folks just to kill the other, huh? We'll do what we need to make it through to another day. See, I told you Radovia would help me. Hey Vern, it's me, Ernest. I'm going on vacation to Davern, and I'm taking you with me. Yeah. Your Grace, it's an honor. We've never seen so many men. We're going to be fine. Keep your eyes peeled, soldier. That's the guy that I chose not to murder. We have ballistas on every wall in the castle. Hopefully that will be enough. They won't stay on the horizon forever. When they finally get to the walls, we will have to resort to the hot oil. They won't turn back, will they? Probably not. Is there a lot of them? No, don't say. I prefer not to know. Don't worry, though. I will be up to the challenge if need be. Thank you, Elena. I'm glad to hear it. Arrows ready? 98, 99, 100 and counting. I hope we're not the stork, yeah. Magical flares of some sorts. Never really seen anything quite like it. The Rodovian peasants left these for us, and thanks for allowing them to stay in Davern. I've been told they looked pretty. Worst case scenario, maybe they can boost morale. They are supposed to light shit on fire, so... Stan, you've been with me since the beginning. And I ain't planning on going anywhere, Your Grace. We'll get through this, I'm sure. I hope it was worth reinforcing that gate. Will buy us time, and who knows, maybe save us, too. Good thing we patched up the walls. They still don't look pretty, but at least they seem more sturdy. Yes. Arrows ready, sharp and steady. More archers are spread across the castle. Everyone awaits your signal. Perfect. I wasn't planning on leaving. Your Grace, we've dealt with a lot of monsters. Ivo is just another one. We'll get him too. Thank you, Velik. Okay. Shovels, pickaxes, timber. Looks like we're prepared. Yeah, but for what? What are you doing with the mining equipment? Bengals, you kind of hate how dated Ernest references are now. You're getting old. Yeah. 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 How is everything looking, Your Grace? I think I've checked everything. Because I can't leave. We're not in a rush yet. Yeah, can't leave now. I think I've clicked everything I can click, so... I think we're ready. Everything seems to be in order. We're ready as far as I can tell. Good thing Atana is taking things slow. They won't attack us anytime soon. All this is just a display of power, flexing their muscles. Can't say I'm waiting for this to start. A white flag, Your Grace! Don't shoot! Hold your fire! We're meant to speak with King Eric. King Ivo sends a message. Let him speak. Speak freely. King Ivo wants a truce. No man needs to die tonight. Pledge yourself to King Ivo and redeem your sins. Any man who leaves the castle walls and pledges his life to Ivo, the divine king of Atana, will be granted forgiveness. Otherwise you shall be cleansed from this earth for your sins, dark practices, and your unruly habits. Don't listen to his lies. You will stand your ground. Ivo does not know mercy nor honor. He betrayed us at the mountain trail. He has murdered my daughter. If you leave these walls, the same fate will await you. Do as you wish. Final judgment awaits you all. Ivo does need to fucking die, Esme. I'm not gonna shoot a man with a white flag. That's not honorable. Let the man go. One should never kill the messenger. We need to gather our men. Where is everyone? Archers! I play too much Stronghold because I'm like, Archers! Ready! Boy, what's your name? Sobek, Your Grace. Very well. Where's the rest of your squad, Sobek? I don't know, Your Grace. They must be around somewhere. You will be alright. You're very brave, Sobek. We will survive this together. Yes, Your Grace. That's the spirit. Now, let's get the rest of your squad. Please don't tell me that they abandoned me. Should I not have let the dude speak? I don't like that. Is it just that the archers are down here? Because there are archers down here. What's your name? Letic, Your Grace. Get on the wall, Letic. We need your arrows. Atana is coming. Yes, Your Grace. We won't win this, Your Grace. There's no way. Keep it together. This castle has seen worse. Get on top and defend Davern. Yes, Your Grace. I think that's all of them. Better get on the wall and see how it looks. You read about sieges and wars, but no book can truly prepare you. I mean, this is a fact. That is a lot of dudes. This isn't 3,000. It's at least double. Okay, see, I thought, yeah, I was worried about that. God damn it! Don't fill your pants. Yeah, this could all end even tonight. There's too many. Gulp. These walls will keep us safe. They may have large numbers, but we have one advantage. These walls haven't fallen yet, and so we won't. Aye! For Davern! Oh boy. A small squad comes forward. They're setting up the trenches. Archers! They're still too far. They must be preparing to mine under the castle wall. If they manage to do so, they will collapse the tunnel and our wall will fall with it. We mustn't allow them. It's too far to launch things at it. We'll need to find a way to collapse their tunnel prematurely. Or perhaps we could find someone to be more direct and discreet. You mean to go out there and set it on fire? That'd be suicide. We can always leave it be and hope for the best. Whatever you decide, Your Grace. We'll see if I can find someone to deal with this. If I can't come up with anything, I will let you know and we will just hope for the best. Bombs would solve the problem, but there's no way we can reach them. Ballistae is of no use here. There's no chance we can hit them. I'm also assuming that this... Az isn't here. What are you talking about, Nalgar? Which one do you think is Asalia? What about these? Too unpredictable. Can't aim them at the tunnel. I hear they're started digging? Yes. Is there anything you can do? Healing wounded? Maybe throw a spell to help with morale, but to stop a wall from collapsing? I'm afraid I can't do that, Your Grace. What about you, buddy? Actually, I have mining supplies too. I will do it! I will go out and set their trench on fire myself. That's suicide! Maybe, but if that saves the rest of you, I'm willing to risk it. Yeah, no, that's the witch. Nalgar. The middle child ran away to go be with her girlfriend. Good thing we have the right equipment. We can mine underneath their tunnel and collapse it. This should do the trick. Yeah, I don't know what else we're gonna use it for, so... Soldiers! From a small squad, go and start digging under their tunnel. Once you get to them, put the timber on fire. With a little bit of luck, we will be able to collapse their tunnel before they get to us. Go, dig, and you better dig fast. It will take days, weeks perhaps. Then you better get to them before they get to us. Yes, Your Grace. She also has red hair and some color in it. I mean, yeah, but it is the witch, yes. We sent her away with her lesbian lover, yeah. I hope this works. We should check back at the wall. I probably should have talked to the general before that, but I don't want my hunter to die when I do have the equipment, right? Sounds like our men have it under control. We don't have to worry about their tunnel anymore. Hopefully. Trebuchet! Trebuchets! They didn't hold off for long, did they, huh? Watch your heads! Good thing our walls are reinforced. Your Grace! Someone's at the gate! Help! We ran as fast as we could! A tunnel burned everyone else in our village! Please let us in! There's women and children with us. We're unarmed! How many of you are there? Around 30. Can you fight? I'm afraid not, Your Grace. There are mostly elders, women, and children amongst us. That's just more mouths to feed, Your Grace. We'll struggle with supplies as it is. But they're as good as dead if we leave them out there. Okay, so the thing is, Esme, we needed a minimum of 5 crates of supplies to survive this, is what the game told me. I have 10. I can't... Honestly, if this goes horribly wrong, I might just end up redoing this whole fucking fight. But I can't leave my people to die. Let them in! We'll worry about supplies when we get there. Thank you, Your Grace! Etana, it seems they have stopped. For now. Look, I can't leave my citizens to die. That's awful. Soldiers of Davern were able to take a small break in their chaos around them. We need to decide how to split supplies for the days to come, Your Grace. We only have a few sacks. Our soldiers, our people need feeding. Don't forget about your family either. The supplies need to last us for at least 3 weeks. By the way, have you spoken to the Queen yet? I think she wanted to see you. Let me check on the others. I will speak to you later. Let me check on the others. Cold tonight. Why don't you join the bonfire then? I better stay out. Keep an eye out. You never know what may be lurking in the shadows. Slawik, Letik, and Metik. They're good boys, but taking orders from General all day long? Is that why you won't join them? They've had enough of me screaming at them, but someone has to keep order in the battle. Sten can be pretty rough when in the heat of battle. Shh, what are you doing? He's just over there. He'll hear ya. Can you blame him, though? You try to organize everyone in chaos like that. Well, maybe, but still. Your Grace. Didn't see you there. Congratulations on the newborn, Your Grace. Couple weeks, and when this is finally over, he'll be running around the gardens just like the others. I hope it will come to it. I have to assume that there's... I need to last 3 weeks. I have 10 crates. And there's 3 groups of people to feed. So I should be fine. You should take the supplies. You will need the energy to keep up the good fight. We won't disappoint you. Thank you, Your Grace. Yeah. Thank you for saving us, Your Grace. We're forever in your debt. Don't mention it. We're all in this together. How did you get here? The truth is, we just ran. I haven't won yet, no. This is just after the first night / week, whatever. The truth is, we just ran. When the soldiers in blue came, they started talking about sin and cleansing. Once they took their maces, we knew what kind of cleansing they meant. The rest of the villagers tried to talk their way out of it, but they weren't there to talk. We just ran. We didn't look back. It's fine. You chose life. Don't dwell on it. I just want to make sure that I don't have more people to give supplies to, but yeah. My mother used to sing me this ballad when I was little. Aurelia used to sing it to Luli, too. She loved it. My apologies, Your Grace. I didn't mean to... It's not your fault. It's just a baby, a Sidani, and a bear with Aurelia. How are you holding up, little one? Hey, I'm not that little. Fine. You big plump. Hey, that's not nice. It's the dress, not me. I'm just trying to take your mind off things. We will get through this. You know this, right? Of course we will. You're leading the army and I've got things covered here. It won't be long before it's all over, Father. With Wektuk by my side, we could even help you at the gate. That's pushing it, Sidani. You had better stay here. Can you believe this? You have an heir. A successor, Eric. If, when this is over, you can teach your son to rule Davern. Thank you, my love. Etana is far from the wall for now, but you can still hear them. It's horrifying. We will get through this, darling. Do you think Etana or Asalia is somewhere out there? What do you mean? The mountains? The forest? The distant roads? If Ivo caught her... Asalia's too smart. Asalia's smart, strong, and together with Maya they make quite a duo. Ivo will never catch her. You're right. Thank you, darling. I'm actually happy that you let the... Thanks, Tifu, for the timing on that. I'm actually happy that you let the bear stay. It feels safer that way. How is Sidani doing, anyway? She's still a child, but she's not afraid. She's braver than I am, I can tell you that much. Ha! It will all be over soon, I promise. Okay. Yeah, it does seem that these are the 3 groups of people that I need to feed. Make sure my family gets supplies this week. As you wish. But yeah, I should have 10 crates. I should only need 9 if I feed everybody. Which is why I went out of my way to save way more supplies than I technically needed. Here, you should take a pack of supplies. It should last you until next week. We haven't eaten for days already. Thank you, Your Grace. Good. Okay, time to get some rest. I'll get some rest. Make sure our men don't stay up too late. We need them rested. Did you hand out your resources, Your Grace? Yes. Yes, I've tried to be fair. I will see you in the morning. Your Grace! Monsters in the castle! Calm down, what is happening? Hounds running about! Atana must have found a way in for them! Is my daughter safe? We don't know, the hounds are everywhere! We must hurry, Your Grace! Send a hunter. On my way, Your Grace! Quick, to the bedchamber! See? See? What would I do without the bear? What would I do without Wojtek? My love! Sidani, is everything alright? Yes! Wojtek saved us! Rah! If it wasn't for that bear, the hounds would have got to us! Oh, thank God! I didn't even need to lift a finger! Arg! Bear saved Sidani. Love it. 10 out of 10 achievement name. The hound was dead before I got here. Good. Good. Time until King Fabian arrives. 2 weeks. This is rough. Soup's rough. Good old bear. Never doubted the bear. I doubted the bear. That's why I looked it up. I wasn't willing to take the risk with my child's life, so I looked it up. I certainly didn't think we would have held on this long. These walls can withstand more than you would think. Regarding the supplies, peasants who didn't get supplies last week have ran away, but... Wait, did I have an opportunity to give more people? Yeah, okay, I don't think that I could have given them to anyone else. So that's annoying, but okay. Ivo's men are closing in. Another day of them launching boulders, a shower of arrows? Which one is it this time? Chants and chains? What's that smell? Incense? They're trying to lower our spirits. Do not fear. Do not be afraid, my brothers. We will defend our castle. I can't breathe. This smoke won't do you any harm. It's just in your head. Ivo thinks he can lower our morale, and it looks like it's working. Maybe I can find something, or maybe someone to help clear off the fog. Perfect. If that's not the case, let me know. I can order the men to wait this one out, Your Grace. Look, I had to try. Check. These are unpredictable and hard to aim anyway, so... okay, we can show Ivo our magic. That might be the best option. I don't know. I can go on the wall. Perhaps I'll be able to swoosh their tricks away. Isn't this dangerous? Perhaps, but do we have a choice? Stan, is there anything you can do with this fog? I could wave my hands around, but I doubt it's going to make a difference. Fight magic with magic is my bet. Okay. I don't know how to, or I know how to deal with monsters, but magic? That's a whole different story, Your Grace. Yep, I'm using the flares. Soldiers of Davern, fear not for their dirty tricks. These flares will chase away bad spirits. Let's fire them off. Ha! It worked! I better see how things are looking at the top. I'm super extra-de-duper prepared, baby. Also, apparently there were 5,000 of them, and now there's less than 4,000, so... The flares seem to be precisely what we needed. We have a clear shot, Your Grace. Archers! No, we didn't burn the castle down. We yeeted them outside. Archers? Knock your arrows! Release arrows! Fire! Okay, took out like 40 of them. Brothers, they're approaching the gates. The moat will slow them down. Archers, now! Wow, we took out a lot with that one. Your Grace, our supplies are on fire. We can't afford to lose any crates. If we leave the wall, we will give the enemy breathing space. They'll push on harder and we'll definitely suffer losses, Your Grace. If we don't put that fire out, we'll surely lose some supplies. I'm sorry, we need to put out the fire. We need to last. Gather men and put out the fire. Our supplies are as scarce as they are. I'll stay with the rest and we'll hold the line. Archers! This was a long and exhausting day. Etana kept pushing for hours, but King Eric bravely held up the defenses. They lived through another day. But yeah, people will absolutely starve to death if I don't keep the supplies. So, if we only lost one crate, we would have managed, but... It's not long to go, Your Grace. But it's either them or us. Give some supplies to my family. We survived another day. The boys did good, but they're growing tired. Everyone is. Hopefully we can last a little longer. You know Bianca, right? Stan's daughter? I think I'm going to propose. Pfft. You want our general to be your in-law? You're as stupid as they say. Besides, we're at war. She needs someone to take care of her. It's my best chance. Oi, the king's here. Your Grace. Take a bag of supplies. You should take the supplies. You will need the energy to keep up the good fight. We won't disappoint you. Thank you, Your Grace. I see you decided to join. Ah, yes, but I'm not much of a singer. I'll leave it up to the boys. I didn't see you at the wall. The general needed me at the other side. I ran around the wall like a madman. Those Etonians are everywhere. It's hard to keep up. Is little Luli alright? You remember? Of course she's fine, Your Grace. Thank you. Oh, he named his daughter after my baby? Stay strong. Your Grace, before you go, will you have a round with us? Yes. Yes, I will. Ah, what the hell. Pour me one. Aye! Morale, baby! Should take a pack of supplies. Should last you until next week. I mean, I think you should have eaten within days this time, but yeah, whatever, I guess. How's my family holding up? I don't know what to think anymore. Are monsters and magic real? I keep hearing the King Io is here because we deal with magic. But I tried throwing incantations at him and they didn't work because he's still here. All I can think of is that I've been lied to. I hate that my agents didn't help Lord Sulia. I even feel stupid with having Wojtek here. Oh, I can't be mad at you. It's not your fault, you're just a bear. You did all you could, Sidani. It's not your fault. In his eyes, I killed his father. He seeks revenge. He believes I used magic to do so. I believe in magic and monsters. Does that make me bad? Do you believe in monsters, father? But please be honest. Ah, you silly bee. You're not good or bad, just because you believe in something. I've seen people hurt others in the name of gods, but I've also seen rivals and enemies help one another. What goes around comes around. Ivo seems to have forgotten about this. In Ivo's eyes, we're the monsters, and he needs to get rid of us so that he can sleep better at night. He's blaming me for the death of his father, and he won't acknowledge that I'm innocent. I just don't know why. Me neither. I'm not sure we can make it, Eric. If they manage to get the hounds through, what will stop them from trying something else? It's going to be fine, Aurelia. Okay, well. Yeah, that's the best I'm gonna get. Alright, Audrey. It's time for sleep. I'll get some rest. Make sure our men don't stay up too late. We need them rested. I did, in fact, hand out resources. Yes, I've tried to be fair. I will see you in the morning. The tinsel is getting itchy. We can do it. One more week. Still got our hot oil and our ballista. And our bombs. And our witch and our hunter. Their forces are looking thin. Ooh, yeah, we still have 300 men and they're down to 1,868, which is, we're doing good. Our army isn't looking that great either. It's looking fine, you ask me. We have only lost like 20 dudes. Can you see the siege towers in the distance? Yes, they're done playing games. Regarding the supplies, we had more peasants running away, Your Grace. Contentment is definitely low. We kept the morale as high as possible. Latana suffered more losses thanks to that. Yeah, I mean, I did as good as I could. They're resuming the attack. Siege towers incoming! Get on the ballista! Destroy the siege towers! Archers, on me! Ready for orders. I said archers! Where is everyone? They're not here, Your Grace. Ready? Knock your arrows! Release! Oh wow, we've killed another 800 of them in the last 10 seconds, so that's pretty good. There's another 40. They're closing in! It's a good thing that we reinforced the gate. To the other wall! Go! Oh boy. Oh boy. Use whatever you can find! We need to knock these ladders down! Oil time, baby. Okay. Yeah, alright, no more bombs. Push. Shoving them off. Very exciting time to raid in, Jelly. How is it going? How was your stream? We are in the middle of a siege. Raid! So yeah, basically we're right at the end of this game, and they had 5,000 men when they arrived here 3 weeks ago. Jelly, you like my voices? I'm glad. I'm enjoying doing the voices. It's fun. But yeah, we had the 3 weeks of siege to live through, and it looks like we're honestly, I don't even know if we're gonna need the other dude's army at this point. We're awesome. But yeah, that's all we've got. Damn it, they just keep on coming. Lily yell needs to be louder. Yeah, I do think I need to ramp that up. Thank you. I'm proud. Although, I mean, now the game is like, yeah, but you're losing though, so I don't know. Dazbog is smiling upon us. We're in God's favor. The gods look after us. You had fun playing your cozy games. What were you playing today? Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll do a shout out because my shout out tells me what people were playing. So, Yono and the Celestial Elephants. I don't know if I've heard of that one. What's that about? Tell me more. I am curious. Unless you need to go eat and relax and stuff. If you do, no worries. I understand. Please take care of yourself. Stay strong and you will see the end of this day. Hi! For Davern! I mean, as far as I can tell, we are in the gods' favor. The battle at the wall lasted hours, but it was far from over. Nulgar, raid is over. You cleared normal and did heroic. Congrats! Igira is a little harder, yeah. We're up to Smolderon in heroic. And I won't be able to join on Sunday. But yeah, we got all the way up to Smolderon last night. We definitely only got to Smolderon on Sunday last week, but yeah. Honestly, it's probably best for the group that I can't be there on Sunday because I am holding the group back a little bit damage-wise, or at least I'm not necessarily keeping up, so I really need to upgrade my gear real bad. Jelly, it's like old school Zelda, but you're an elephant? Okay, that sounds very interesting. And you also played Cozy Grove before that. I don't know, Banquos, am I? But like, I don't know, I'm the one person that's like not doing as much as everybody else, and like, Smolderon's kind of a DPS check, and I don't want to hold you guys back, so maybe it's for the best, is all I'm saying, okay? I'm trying, and I really desperately need to upgrade my gear, because at this point I have decent gear, but I have a lot of upgrading that I haven't done, and I just need to just chain run a fuckload of dungeons at this point, is where I'm at, so... But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm playing as much as a lot of you guys, so maybe that's ultimately what it comes down to, but yeah, I don't know. I do feel like I'm holding you back a little bit, at least on things like Heroic Smolderon. So you're allowed to tell me I'm full of shit, but regardless, I can't come on Sundays, so it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I just need a little more practice. I mean, fair, but like, I don't know. I'm not... It just pisses me off to some degree that that MMOs work this way, and WoW in particular, where like I can be extremely good at being a warrior, and then 2 years later everything is fucking different and I'm garbage again and I hate it. So Smolderon is much more of a mechanics problem than a DPS problem. I mean, that's fair. And like, we did have someone not quite doing what they needed to do on Sunday, so, but still. But yeah, like, I don't know, I do, considering the numbers that I've been getting out of quick simming, I don't think I'm actually doing that much less DPS than I should be, but like, I need to get my gear up to par, I really do. I still need a better trinket, I still need a better ring, and I need to upgrade the shit out of my gear, so, I don't know. Jelly, you think I'd like Yono? I should look at getting it? I should! Yeah, I don't know, I should definitely look into it, because Zelda But You're an Elephant does, it's good, that's good. Sounds good. Banquos last week was us getting killed by mechanics more than a DPS loss. I mean, that's fair. We were very close to getting it, like, that's the thing, right? It's a balancing act, because a little bit more DPS might have pushed us over that hump to deal with not being quite perfect at the mechanics, but if we were better at the mechanics, we wouldn't need that push, right? So, yeah, and having to bring in pugs is always a little bit rough in that regard, so, yeah, fair. But yeah, ultimately, I feel like what I need to do to actually be pulling my weight is run a fuckload of dungeons and upgrade my gear. So, I don't know, whatever. If I could be, like, a little, like, honestly, I should probably spend some time at a training dummy, too. But, yeah, I don't know. Also, I don't know where you linked the logs. Because I should look at the logs and just see where I'm actually holding up to things. But, yeah, whatever. Anyway, this is the part where Sobek bailed. This is the night you start the game playing, so let's get this all... Let's see how this goes. We're almost done this, so let's go. We can talk about my mediocre or otherwise damage in a moment. Your Grace. A deserter. Found one of ours hiding in a shed. Sobek? I'm getting deja vu. There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let him off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands to hold a sword, Your Grace. Or able to hold a sword. I do still think it's hilarious that if you say that there's no place for cowards, you just fucking shank them right here. But anyway, even the least brave soldiers are essential now. I restarted the game to make this choice at the beginning, so now I have to stick with my choice. With courage, we will defeat the enemy no matter the odds. Let him loose, General. Go and stand for Davin. Thank you, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace. Cat noise? Hello? Fuzz baby? I heard like a yawn or something. Like mouth noises. It's all in your hands now, Your Grace. I mean, okay. I feel like we need to... I'm gonna peer over the monitor, see if there's a baby. Hi! Yeah. I definitely have a Lily voice and a Pabu voice, don't I? This one's a Lily. Here, let's... Come here. Come. Come, baby. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Oh, oh. Jelly, you love my tinsel. Thank you. I took the giant glittery flower off for today because it was getting a lot of glitter all over my face. I like how there's just one candy cane sticking up here. But yes, I intend to get even more aggressively Christmas next week. Lily, what are you doing? Come here. Delgar. No white flags. No, I think Delgar's joking anyway. Hi. What you doing? Show everybody your bum? Yeah. After you crash into Alex? Thanks, baby. Poor, she killed him! You guys tell me whether or not it's more accurate or better to make the death counter accurate and take a life away, or if we just want to keep it at 5969. You goober. Hey, baby. Yeah. It's a baby. Lily butt. Jelly, you love it. Next week is your Christmas makeup week. Fuck yeah, let's go. Yeah, I am hoping. Honestly, I'm not anywhere near as good at makeup as you are, Jelly. So I will not. My makeup looks will not be as good as yours, but I am intending to do some Christmas makeup just because it's fun. So, Lily, what are you doing? Do I need to make a chat command for death? Are you telling me to take a life off the counter? I don't know how to automate that. It's probably doable. Fine. Now we'll just have to kill him 1,000 more times. There you go. Lily killed Alex! What have you done, baby child? It's a nice number, but it's been a while since you acknowledged an Alex death. It's not that I haven't acknowledged any. They just haven't happened. He's been pretty chill. What are you doing over there? And yeah, you're right, Jelly. Makeup just is fun. It just is. Lily. Lily, why are you over there? She's just a loaf right over there. Hi. Hello, baby. Hello. Okay, whatever. He did have that bender. Yes, that's true. What are you doing? Jelly, it's been a while to the point that you don't even know what this death count is. Oh, it's, So I don't remember exactly the circumstances around Alex ending up with 6,000 lives in the first place, but it's for how many times Alex dies. Wasn't there one to call an Alex death? I mean, I don't think so. I think I was just listening to you guys yelling at me about it. God damn it, now I feel like I need to add it. Hi, baby. Yeah, are you coming back? Come on. Come. Thanks for crashing into the microphone, baby girl. I appreciate you. Yeah. She's so cute, you guys. She's so cute. Okay, chew on your toes, baby girl. Oh, should I make it specifically Alex or just a death thing? You were wondering that was in the top left corner. Yeah, it's for this one. And yeah, every now and then I have to explain it, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. Aww. Also, Jelly, have you guys looked at the clip I put in the Clips channel yesterday? Because if you haven't, you missed a grand event. Okay, here you go. I did, in fact, make a really lazy thing. There you go. You're welcome. Yes, Pabu knocked my thing out. Yes, he did. Okay, glad that you saw it then. Yes. There you go. I've given you a death command, Nulgar. See, this is the thing. I hate doing this stuff on stream, but I have to do it on stream or I never remember to do it. So, all of the new things this week. Merry Christmas! I'll try and get the other sound alerts up for next week so it can be truly Christmassy. My gifts to you. Okay, anyway. Let us finish this epic battle! Sons of Davon, my brothers. What's the foam in the corner for? Oh, it's acoustic foam. So I have a whole bunch that I still haven't put up, but they're bass traps, so like they're supposed to catch like bigger, deeper sound waves. And it's not like it's at all necessary to have acoustic foam for streaming, but the idea is that I also want to record music stuff, so so yeah, the idea was that it was multi-purpose, and so I figured it was worth it, and I also got a pretty good deal on it. But yeah, it's acoustic foam, so the bass traps are really fucking big, unfortunately, which isn't ideal, but Esme, you're not in a Christmas mood, but you're not gonna yuck on other people's Christmas yum. I mean, that's fair. I try not to be aggressive about, like, specifically Christmas, because I know that the holidays can be hard for people. And I've definitely had Christmases that were really fucking hard for me, too, and I have an unfortunate amount of Christmas time trauma, considering that I left my ex on December 29th. But... But also, I used to love Christmas. I would like to still love Christmas. I try to take the opportunity to be festive because it's fun for me. But yeah, obviously not going to expect anyone to be in the mood for things if it is not a good time for them or if they're just not feeling it. So, yeah. But anyway, my brothers! We stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles, and today we will prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For Davon! Pew pew, motherfucker! Ah! That was fine. I think I've been a good king. Atana's army grew impatient. Davon's soldiers rested when possible, but everyone had to stay at high alert. Soldiers of Davon didn't know the battle was nearly over. Bears of Davon, unite! Jelly, you're not big on Christmas either because it's your birthday, but you like being festive because it's fun. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not like I have any sort of real, like, religious or cultural attachment to it. I like pretty lights. I like sparkly things. I like making treats for people and giving people presents. And yeah, and I do feel terrible for people whose birthdays are right around Christmas because it really detracts from the birthday thing. But yeah, I don't know. Being festive is in fact fun, so most years I try to do it. Not every single time, but you know. Even, yeah, 2021, I set everything up for myself and I just enjoyed having a sparkly Christmas tree in my house, so. The queen is awaiting you at the wall, Your Grace. Why is the queen on the wall? It's dangerous. The beast is getting tired, Your Grace, but so is the hunter. We took some casualties. If I'm being honest, things are looking rather bleak, Your Grace. Esme, you might try to goth Christmas aesthetic next year. That sounds pretty fucking great. I'm always here for goth Christmas. I've been doing this a lot today. Apparently it's a metal kind of day. Hi, baby. Oh, hi. She's been so needy the past few days. Like, if I'm not paying all the attention to her, she's like, Mother! Mother, I'm gonna leave! Abandon me! Sorry for blowing at the microphone, but yeah. Lily, why are you over there again? Hi. Stop sticking your tail in my mug. It's empty, but yeah. Jelly, Tate hates Christmas music and you grew up with your mom loving it, so you know almost all the Christmas songs, so you'll go around the house singing them just to annoy him, and it makes that worth it. That is extremely valid. I've mentioned this before. I'm sorry, we're getting sidetracked, but I don't care. I've mentioned this a couple times before on my stream, but I was Santa's little helper. I did Christmas photos, taking pictures of kids with Santa in the mall for 3 years back in college. And actually, I guess technically one of the years was before college, but regardless. And it was brutal, and in some ways it was a lot of fun. Yeah, Banquest, you've worked and shopped a lot of retail, and Christmas music is fucking evil. So, yeah, exactly. Like, I liked a lot of that job, but listening to Christmas music, like mall Christmas music on a loop for an entire month for 3 years in a row. Yeah, no, I'm done. I don't, like, there are times, there are very select few times where I'm like, Christmas mode, let's go, and I'll play Christmas music, but for the most part, I'm like, I'll do all the other things, but the music, I can live without. It's fine. But yeah, so the fun thing about doing Santa photos is that, like, there are a bunch of kids that are super duper excited about it, and it's really cute, and I'm super happy for them, and it's wonderful. But also, it's kind of upsetting when parents, okay, so there's also there's two other kinds. So there's three real kinds of children when it comes to Santa photos and family setups. Basically, there's the kids who are super duper excited. There are the kids who are terrified and hate it and scream, but their parents think, you know what, this is funny, this will be a great memory, take the picture anyway. And then there's the worst of all, the kids who are terrified, but their parents force them to sit there screaming and crying until they get a decent picture because they want their kid to smile. And it's like, bro, your kid is terrified. Just accept the picture of them screaming. It's funny, I guess, if that's your sense of humor. And yeah, like just you don't need to get a picture of your kid happy if they're not going to be happy. Just let your poor kid go home. Jesus. So Jelly can't acapella, but you do know the Pentatonix Christmas music. Yes, and Esme, you did a lot of acapella in high school ensemble. Begma says it's the same 7 songs. Exactly. So, like, I do have a decent playlist of, like, indie Christmas music that's, like, new songs, and that I can handle. Because it's not the Christmas vibes I don't like, it's the same 7 songs on repeat forever, because the boomers will not fucking let them go, and now they've taught us all to not let them go. That's the problem. That's the problem. So... But yeah, Esme, fuck yeah for acapella stuff. Anyway, let's continue. Sidani. Mother is at the wall. She told me to wait here for her. Not to worry, Your Grace. We'll take care of your daughter. Stay warm, silly pickle. Oops, that's... Oi, where's Miatik? He got pierced through the neck. Fell through the barrier onto the court. The boys had to put him with the rest. There was nothing they could have done. I'll be damned. What about Bianca? Did he at least manage to propose? Does it even matter now? It doesn't look good. You're right. I better finish my drink while I still can. Stay strong. We will defeat the enemy. Aye. Oh, right. This is Sobix Luli. I was confused for a moment. Jelly, you're gonna go chill. Absolutely. I hope you get some good rest and some snacks and some hydration after your stream. Thank you very much for the raid, and I hope you have a lovely evening, Jelly. Thank you for being here. Your Grace. Oh. I guess she's humming. Sobek, it's good to have you with us. Thank you, Your Grace. This is my daughter. It's nice meeting you, Luli. Father, the king said it's nice to meet me. And what should you say back? It's nice to meet you too, your face, Grace. That's cute. Peasants left. Your Grace, stay warm. I actually only had to distribute 6 supplies, even though I had 10, so alright. Thank you once again, Your Grace. It's just, it's like a little tiny bit annoying that a bunch of peasants left anyway, even though I was like, yo, here's some food. But it's okay. Aurelia. I couldn't sleep. Atana grows impatient. She loved this, didn't she? Happy or mad, she would always come here. Oh, Larsulia. Larsulia missed so much. I wish we could have seen her laugh when Sidani brought the stabber, or when she got obsessed over that rooster. I wish she could argue with Asalia about Maya, or all the pranks her younger sister has pulled. I wish she could meet her new brother. She would be mad at first, but she would quickly grow to love him, I know it. I wish we could see who Larsulia becomes. I miss her so much, Eric. Larsulia never gave up on us. She tried to warn us, even though she knew she was in danger. She always looked after her sisters, even though her last moments weren't great. She would have been a strong and wise queen. I miss her too, my love. You're right. Davern would have been under a fine hand. Oh, Lily! Yeah, baby. Fucking Ivo. Exactly. Oh, I hope it's going to be over soon. It will. We have to stay strong. For her. Oh. The army is getting thinner every day. That's why they're getting impatient. I feel safer with having these scattered around the castle. Good. You should. Yeah, Ivo is literally the fucking worst. The absolute worst! Actually, wait a minute, wait. Okay, fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think there's anything else to do, but yeah. The devil incarnate. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I'll get some rest. Make sure our men don't stay up too late. We need them rested. I'll see you in the morning. Your Grace, drink one more with us. Ah, might as well. Hey, Stan, come and join with us as well. Oh, me? Really? It's the end. Let us all have a drink. Not you, Sidani. Oh. Yeah, don't give the 10-year-old booze, please. There you are, darling. Music is very good. I'll turn it up for you guys a little bit. Anyway, can these two go back, please? I want you safe. Eric! Take Sidani with you. Hurry, run to the bedchambers. Now! I will join you later. Dance party with Nilgar. Atana is at the gates. Soldiers, on me! Everyone else, clear out further into the castle. Soldiers of Davern, Ivo strikes at our gate. He claims us to be liars, deceivers. He claims us to be playing with magic. He couldn't be more far from the truth. Soldiers of Davern! For Larsulia! Ivo, the king of Atana, has burned my daughter, and now he comes to Davern, our home, to do the same with the rest of us. They want to burst through your doors, take your wife, take your children, take everything that belongs to you. We won't let them. For this is Davern, and you will stand your ground. For Davern! For your family! For Larsulia! Keep them out! Ah! Oh, they bust the fucking door down. They're inside! Hold! There's too many of them! Hey, where's my buddies? Protect the king! Your Grace, you have to go! My family is safe in the castle. I won't leave my men. Stay with me! Hold! Where on earth is Fabian? like that. Sick the bear on them! Jesus, should I have gone to my family? Ooh. And so my witch and hunter didn't have anything special to do, apparently, which is a bit of a bummer, but okay. Yet, at least. There might still be, I don't know. Wow, that's really surprisingly evocative for, like, 16-bit pixel art. Like, I mean, you always knew that pixel art could be that good, but King Fabian has managed to arrive just in time. At last, after a seemingly impossible task, Davern was victorious. Did I die in the process? The final order. Be done with him! Put an end to him already! Ivo. You did it. 5,000 men didn't manage to get through these walls. Nothing but a scratch. Why did the gods listen to you? What did you do, huh? Of all people, they chose you? I promised them I would cleanse this world of magic. What sorcery is this? I mean, we performed a black magic ritual with my wife and all, so I don't think that Eric doesn't believe in magic, so I have my ways. Magic or not, I wasn't going to let you win. I have my ways, and I can assure you it wasn't an easy feat. What drivel? Stop beating around the bush. Did you make a deal with the devil? Tell me, how did you do it? All I want to know is how you poisoned my father. I was sure it was you. Ugh. I don't know, what do you guys think? Here, it occurs to me, you're sure it was you, yeah, so, I realized, like, just a little minute ago that I don't have my water bottle, which is a good thing none of you have told me to hydrate, but I'm just gonna go grab that real quick, I'll be right back, y'all can think about this. I will do my best to sick the bear on him, Nulgar. We've awoken the beast. Do you need me to hydrate on camera even if I sipped water on the way? But yes, a monster has arrived, so. Come here. Snuggle muffin. Yeah. He's like, no, I just wanted you to pick me up normally. Oh, he was asleep on the couch. Oh, he purr. He purr. Yeah? Alright. Okay, okay. One up? Okay. And yes, Esme, I will hydrate for you too. I'm gonna try and eat my garland again. fucked up, but who cares? Okay, Babu. You can chill. Aw, sweet boy. At least until he tries to start eating my keyboard. Come on, guys! Chill out. Anyway, what did we... Okay, all we've got... Yeah, Banquos and Esme are both pretty sure it was him, so... I was sure it was you. Are you still blaming me for this? Or, I was sure it was you. You and your tricks. May the gods damn you. I prepared a perfect plan. I set up all the possible evidence. The tooth, the file, the letter. The only difference is... the evidence was meant to point to a person who had killed you, not my father. It was you, after all. I prepared the poison, true, but I never planned to kill my own father. No, yeah. Okay, so it was him. It's just he was aiming for me instead. Okay, him lick. Hi. What? You're weird. You're such a weird boy. I mean, he probably just killed Lorsulia to hurt me, and because... Well, no, he didn't kill Talis to Rulatana. He wasn't trying to kill his dad. You tried to kill him? You mentioned the evidence was supposed to point to my killer? You tried to kill me during that wedding night? It was nothing personal. Ugh, don't act like it's a surprise. If you were to step down from this throne, I would be the King of Devon. With your daughter at my side, I would have had no problem getting local lords and barons to accept me on the throne. And with the clues I scattered around, I would have led the investigation, and believe me, I would have done a much better job at presenting the evidence. After the royal trial, people would have to be on my side. As for Etana, I would get the crown sooner or later. But I would have proved to my father that I can take action. And who knows, maybe your archives did have a clue for how my mother could be cured. If that had happened, we would all be a big happy family once again. Foolish? Maybe. But didn't you go to great lengths for your loved ones? I mean, not like that, though. You have killed my daughter. That cannot be forgiven. It's still beyond me. What did she do to deserve it? Have I not explained it well enough already? She would listen to me. She thought I was a liar. Because you were! She was brewing concoctions. Pretty sure she tried to poison me as well. And her cat drove me insane. There was cat air in my cup, my bowl, my bed. He got what he deserved. More importantly of all, she's the one who helped you during the battle with Rodovia, wasn't she? She let you know we wouldn't come, probably giving you an edge over Rodovia. She was a traitor. What other choice did I have? I mean, she didn't, actually. She fucking didn't. You piece of shit. I hate this guy. We knew he killed the cat, but we didn't have confirmation until just now. You didn't help us when it came to the battle with Rodovia. Why? Do you really have to ask? I hoped they would do the job for me. Poof. With you gone, the throne would be mine. Pabu, please don't. He's trying to lay down on the keyboard. Baby. Baby. Why? Oh, him rumble. Hi. A shame my father wouldn't have lived to see it, though. Enough. I don't think there's anything else I can learn from you. You keep saying I poisoned Talis, but there's no scenario in which that would have benefited me. And it sounds like you... I hope you guys enjoyed Pabu purring directly into the microphone. Was that really loud? Time to feed him to a bear or a herd of cats? Yep. Idiot, there'd be Rodovians in charge instead. Yeah, actually. I mean, I've always clearly not the brightest bulb, and also a giant piece of shit. Purr, purr, purr. You're such a weirdo, Pabu. Yeah. BB. Okay. Oh, but he did poison him. He clearly did. Whatever. Anyway, I don't understand how we just had him say that out loud and we're still saying that, but whatever. As frustrating as it is, it looks like we will never find out who did the dirty deed. Oh, by the gods, you won already. Just tell me, Eric. How did you swap the cups? I didn't. You weak, slimy liar. You disgust me. You're gross. Weak, slimy, gross. He's all slimy and sticky. Kind of gross. I look for him everywhere. I stirred up every pot, even the kitchen. That's it. Smudge, the snail. Sheer luck! What? If it wasn't for Sidani's snail, I would have been served the poisoned wine. Sidani said she stirred up every pot in the kitchen. That's when she must have changed the cups. The poisoned drink that was meant to be for me was instead served to Talus. Thank you, Smudge. Pabu, what you do? You just have Pabu tail now. This cannot be. Unbelievable. I was defeated by a snail? All of this. All because of a snail. This is the finest work of the devil. You will regret this. Per accident, yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah, Smudge! Ivo, save your threats, save your breath. It's over. Ivo, King of Etana, you are charged with the poisoning of King Talus and attempting to kill me, the King of Davern. Treason, massacring civilians, waging unjust war against the Kingdom of Davern, and most of all, the ruthless murder of Princess Lorsulia. She deserved none of it, and as such you. Off with his head! Let him rot in the dungeon! He does not deserve mercy! Where'd he go? I don't trust him! Where'd he go? Okay, I think Pablo left the room, but I'm scared. But yeah, I don't want him in my dungeons. I never want to see his disgusting face again. I want him. I just wish that there was an option to feed him to the bear instead of like actually just cut his head off, because that seems that seems like mercy to some extent. Say your prayers. I hope they won't save you, but you had better hope they give you peace of mind. This is the end of the road. The final justice is upon you. You're a fool to think this will change a thing. Etana is brave, proud. My men will never let you rest once they hear their king is dead. Brace yourself, for the age of wrath awaits you. Maybe you won't be there, but you won't be there to see it. At least, yeah, Esme, you get your beheading today, correct! Although, I guess they're not gonna show it. Ivo, the King of Etana, was sentenced to death for his actions. Yeah. Because he's a piece of shit. A moment of peace at last. It won't be long before the young prince will be taking over. How does that feel? Honestly, I cannot wait. I'm getting too old for all of this. Who would have thought that sitting in one place could be this stressful? Oh, you don't have to tell me. I was there, all right? I hope Asalia hasn't gotten into any trouble. You know her. She will manage, as always. Maybe she will visit now that it's all over. She'd better. Where's Sidani? Ah, there she is. Oh, do you think I could ever befriend a Radovian bison? It would be such a great agent. Your agent's already helped us a lot, Sidani. You can't even imagine. Yeah, it saved my life, Smudge. You can lose Sidani. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess maybe without the bear she would. Yeah. Keep the bear, kid! Do you think this will last? You mean this serene horizon? Mm-hmm. Only time will tell. Aww. I mean, at least Asalia is off being gay with her girlfriend. That's cute. Okay, rundown. You decided to behead Ivo. Paloma, Talus's wife, never recovered from her disease. As it turned out, no amount of blood spilled on behalf of the gods can change one's fate. Ivo's successor to the crown of Etana treated his defeat as a disgraceful waste of resources and swore this would never happen again. With that in mind, Etana started gathering new units under their banner. A new war was on the horizon. I don't understand. Disgraceful waste of resources. Why would you come attack me again then, if it was a waste of resources? Whatever. Okay. Decided to spare Bayron's life. Yeah, why the detailed Ivo face now? Yeah. I could have done without him. Although, actually, I don't know if that was Ivo, because the whole, like, rating is... Whatever. With a rightful leader and Eric showing empathy, the Radovians stayed in Davern. Bayron took responsibility for his people, and even though cultural differences proved to be a challenge, the nation sought to see the best in each other. Oh, that's nice. They're so gay! But, you know, haircut. Anyway, you let Asalia run away with Maya. Although King Eric never saw his daughter again, she never forgot to send him a letter about her latest adventures with Maya, the love of her life. Eric slept better at night, knowing that Asalia was happy. Oh, how dare you not come back to see your little sister, though? That's rude. Oh, baby! I love her. You were well prepared for the war with Etana. Thanks to your defenses, Sidani survived the horrors. The recent wars seemed like the distant past, thanks to the ever-cheerful Sidani. Silly Pickle, as Eric liked to call her, continued to bring the people joy with her positive attitude, or kept on being somewhat annoying, depending on the perspective. You listened to your loyal advisor during the royal trial. Audrey continued to serve Davern the best he could. We do need to get the girl another cat. Queen Aurelia survived to the end. Queen Aurelia was grateful to see the end of the horrid war. She continued to support Eric throughout his future challenges. See, like, I don't get the 1 out of 5 and whatever. Like, what does that mean? Because, whatever. Despite challenges, you managed to secure an heir without putting the lives of your loved ones at risk. I mean, I think we did put it at risk, but we did also succeed. You completed the ritual with no mistakes. The battle with Etana dealt a real blow to Eric's health. However, Prince Edward brought plenty of joy to Eric and Aurelia's lives. Although Eric's health worsened with time, he felt at peace knowing there was a rightful successor to the throne. Davern continued to thrive thanks to your rule. After many more years of King Eric ruling over Davern, it was time for Prince Edward, the son of Eric, to take the burden of the crown upon himself. The young king, just like his father, had many tough choices in front of him, but that's another story. And that is all. Up until his last moments, King Eric never stopped regretting some of his choices. He wished he could turn back time to make a different call on at least some of those decisions. Thank you for playing, Your Grace. Like, I guess it was like 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 2 is like the potential outcomes there could have been, perhaps. I think that's probably what that meant. Sorry. Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. There's definitely, I think there are fewer options, like potential outcomes, than you might expect. Banquist, that's a good gift. Or animated emote, whatever. Thanks to our fur babies, Misty and Sam. Aw. Well, that's supposed to be emotes, but, clearly some of the characters were named after, backers, which is fun. But yeah, I think there are fewer options than you might expect first going into it, but there are definitely options and maybe reasons to replay it. Although, I don't know, I feel like I made probably the best decisions I could have, for the most part at least. So I don't know if I'll replay it. I don't know, but yes. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed that. A lot of that was really funny. I was this close to actually straight up crying about Lorsulia. That was, like knowing about it was really sad, but the super hard part was, like, talking to Aurelia and the sisters about it. That was hard. How mad would you be to be named the principal villain? Fair. I mean, some people would love that, though, let's be honest. So, the sequel still seems to have you play as Eric with at least Aurelia also present. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised by that it wouldn't be, Edward, unless it's talking about, like, Edward or Eric II, because that was an option for the name. Sewell! Okay, the sequel isn't actually out yet, to be clear. It's coming, but it's not out yet. Underneath my face, there's a thing that says, here. Nope, that's the wrong one. Yeah, so it sequel announced, wishlist it now. So, yeah, it's not actually out yet, but yeah. Null agreement per the artwork, no names given in the description on Steam. Okay, that's fair. But like, the picture looks like Aurelia, but also like a much younger version of her, so I don't know, maybe it's a prequel. It's Yes, Your Grace Snowfall. And there's little roses and thorns and stuff. But yeah, I really liked that. And also, honestly, perfect timing, because it's 4:46. So, come here. Come. Come here. I'll pick you up nicely this time. Come on. Yeah, tinsel baby. Yeah. Oh, burr, burr, burr. Yeah. Nulgar, you guess it could be the son with the queen still advising him, but she'll be 30 years older. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I haven't actually looked at the Steam artwork. But yeah. I don't know. This was a lot of fun. There was a lot of, like, real feeling. Can you not eat that, please? But yeah, there's a lot of real feeling. A lot of it was really funny. I loved the style of it. It was just a really good time. So thank you for the suggestion, Nulgar. And there you go. We've knocked one more off the list. Took up exactly the right amount of stream time. Hi, you. Yeah. Okay, it is a prequel. Okay. That's interesting. But yeah, okay. Which kind of makes sense, because yeah, the pictures, or the images that I'm seeing down in that corner there are, they look like Eric and Aurelia, but younger, so that makes sense. Raft maybe next, Esme? I don't know. I feel like Raft is something I, like, quote-unquote, have to play with other people. People are assuming that in the discussions. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I don't know if I have the right amount of people to drag into Raft right now, but I'm open to doing Raft in the near future for sure. Next week, I do want to do, don't eat my tinsel! You gonna get off, or you just chilling? What are you doing? No, don't eat that! Don't eat it! Plastic, you idiot! But yeah, next week I want to do the Christmas DLC for Lake. I'm not gonna play Final Fantasy, even 7 remastered. Sorry, Esme. I don't have anything like actively against Final Fantasy. I've just never really enjoyed the games. It's nothing personal. I just don't like turn-based combat. Okay, no, the trailer has an adolescent Sidani, so actually, who knows? Who knows? I have no idea what to expect then. I guess we'll find out. Is there, like, a release date, or at least, like, I'm assuming no, because it just says sequel announced, but, like, is there any sort of timeline on it? That's my only question. Oh, BB. Him purr. Him stinky baby. But yeah. Oh god, I have a bunch of DMs. But yeah, so I want to do Lake next week, and I don't know how long that will take. Let me see if I can find out. Okay, it says about 4 to 5 hours. So, probably we'll be able to do that in one stream. So basically, yes, Nulgar, play it over the weekend, because I'm gonna want to play it next week. I could play it on, like, Wednesday or Thursday, too, if you don't have time. Season's greetings? Nah, it'll be nice. Hey! Hey, be good. Can you just, like, be good for once in your life, child? My hair's all fucked up. Who cares? It's fine, whatever. I'm not being vain about it, because you can only see the front of my head until I turn around to scold the cat, so... It's just this big fucking cat shadow on the wall. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure what else we want to do for Christmas stuff next week, but I would like to do some Christmassy things. Right, that didn't help. I just really wanted to take the headphones off. There you go. So but there you go. I think I sort of fixed it. But yeah, basically I don't know what to do for Christmas stuff. So if you've got more suggestions aside from like season's greetings, I'm open to hearing it. If not, we might just do like Christmas events in WoW, or we'll just hang out and be festive and not care about Christmas. I'm also fine with that. There's always like the possibility of doing something completely unrelated. I don't trust this cat. Hi. Come on. Big yawn. Sleepy boy. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do next week. I would love to be here with you guys on Sunday, but I can't be. I got stuff up this weekend. And it is also a lightsaber weekend. It's the last lightsaber event of the year, so I would like to go to that, but yeah, I also have some other plans. So, Sakura Santa on Steam. I don't think I've heard of it, but I can look at it for sure. We're just keeping an eye on this cat. On this child. We did Santa Craft a couple years ago, but it was like fine, I guess. So the first image just being like this Santa suit clad chick holding her giant tits is yeah, no. I mean, this seems a little risque as my Jesus. Oh man. Yeah. Where did you find that, Esme? I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. No, it's all good. Not unfair to suggest. Just yeah, not gonna be what I'm gonna do on stream for sure. There's another dry patch on my face. Are you fucking serious? God damn it. Elaine, you're trying to figure out, yes, Pabu is trying to figure out how to cause trouble. Nalgar, by the way, now that I've played, yes, your grace, you should put another pixel art game in your suggestions. Super Brothers, the Sword and Sorcery. So, you want to know something fun about Sword and Sorcery? I've never played it, but I had the soundtrack on one of my playlists for a really long time. The soundtrack is fucking incredible. So I'd certainly be tempted. Oh, you just Googled Christmas games. Yeah, no, that's not your fault then. But yeah, it's definitely anime girl titties. So it is so good. Yeah, I haven't heard anything bad about Sword and Sorcery. I've heard very good things, and the soundtrack is really, really good. Another game I haven't played, but I did love the soundtrack was Thomas is Alone, I believe. Fantastic soundtrack. Never played the game. So yeah, no, there's a bunch of like smaller indie games that are kind of like that and just have incredible sound design and soundtracks and stuff. Where are we at? Do we have anyone that's live right now, or are we just going to bed? Oh, well, okay, yeah, we could do Prambian Tome. We haven't said hi to them in a while. They are doing Nitro Kid, which I don't know what that is. I never know what the fuck Prambian Tome are playing, but they're always a good time to hang out with, so. Come here. What are you doing? You wanna play? You wanna play with the tinsel? Sir Boo Boo? Come here. Come here. Get out from under there. I don't want to bang your head on the desk. D&D VG, or... Have I ever played Eye of the Beholder? No, I haven't. Akira Yamaoka mix of Bones McCoy is one of your favorite pieces of music ever. I have never played Thomas Was Alone. No, I haven't. At least I don't think so. But yeah, I know the soundtrack. Yeah, we've kept up like okay on games that have come out like since I've started streaming, little ones, but there are still lots I've missed. Boo boo, please don't rub your face on my cords because that always leads to you chewing on them. Come here. He just fell over because he didn't want me to pick him up. Oh, hi, it's okay. Not punishment. It's just baby. Nulgar, it's the only game you ever wrote a review for? Oh, okay. In a positive way? or in a good but not quite kind of way, or an epic story of hope, sacrifice, betrayal, rectangles, featuring a large Thrones-esque cast of unique characters. Well, except Team Jump. All right, I mean, I guess that's a pretty good endorsement. Oh, poor baby. Whatever will you do? You just have to sit here and be loved by mommy. Yes, you can. So graceful, sir! What are you doing? Ow! Stop it! What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, kick your feet. You know, whatever. Bye. So yeah, I don't know. I guess we're about out of time. So I can set up this raid. Yeah, he did bat me. He bapped me real good. Directly in the face. Can you not shove my fucking Kleenex box off the desk because there's a pair of scissors you want to chew on underneath it? Stop. I invite him in here. I give him attention, and what does he do in return? But yes, so we will be back on Tuesday. We'll be doing some festive things and also probably some not that festive things. Feel free to give me your ideas and stuff in Discord. I will hear them. Obviously, probably not going to have time to follow up on all of those suggestions, at least next week, but that doesn't mean we can't find something good to do. And yeah, Lake is the only one I'm doing for sure at the moment. But yeah, this was super duper fun. I really enjoyed this game. It was good. Thank you for the suggestion, Nalgar. You're welcome for playing it. And yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if I have any other announcements for you today. I'll try and get those sound alerts in by next week as kind of like a present to you guys, but also just as a way to motivate myself. If that's what I need to tell myself to make it happen next week, then I'll do it. Nulgar, you gotta go to bed, and you might not find time tomorrow, or rather you don't want to edit on mobile after work. There's the Christmas party. You won't be home until 2 a.m. or so, but you'll keep a tab open to remind you. Edit what, bud? But yeah, it doesn't matter. There's absolutely no rush on anything. And yeah, no worries. Will I be streaming on the 26th? Okay, Pabu, fucking stop it. Let me check what the time is here. Maybe, Esme? Maybe? I'm not... Oh, to update your suggestions. Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll get around to it eventually. So... I don't think I currently have plans on the 26th, but that might change. There are a couple family members I haven't talked to yet. I'm busy on the 24th and the 25th, and I don't know about the 26th. I might take that week off, to be honest. I'm not sure yet. I would like to be there with you guys, especially because, like, this is another one of those things. Is I know Christmas, the holidays can be hard for people, and I like just kind of being around with people, especially since I don't like have any big holiday rituals I need to take part in during that week or whatever. But I also have a ton of things to do and catch up on. So, and also I need a nap every now and then too. So I'll keep you guys posted, but I might be streaming on the 26th, 7th, and 8th. Yeah. Nulgar is just saying Thomas Was Alone is supposed to take 3.5 hours if you want to make a Christmas... if I want to make you a Christmas present. We could probably do that next week. Do you have that one, Nulgar? Or do I need to snag that? Oh, you do. You do have it. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Well, not that I'm good at puzzles and stuff, but... What are you eating? No! I think it's just a piece of confetti thing. Of course you have it, fair, but I checked anyway. What are you eating is like just the quintessential cat question. I love you, Mr. Pabu. But yes, we could probably do Thomas Is Alone, because again, we're trying to do small things next week, probably. But yeah, I will keep you guys posted about the week after Christmas. It's possible, but like I might be having a movie day with my friends. I might have dinner with my grandma. I don't know. I do hate Pabu. I also love him. This is the duality of man. Pablo, what are you doing? Sir! Sir! This is a Wendy's! Cat owner, what is that in your mouth? Cat, choose even faster. Exactly. So yeah, Pablo's being an asshole, so I'm gonna go hang out with my cat. I will keep you guys posted for stuff. I will see y'all in Discord, etc. I'm gonna set up this raid to go say hi to Prammy and Tom, because we haven't seen Prammy and Tom in a while, and I love them. They're great. And I know that you guys love them too. So yeah. Thank you guys for being here. I had a great time today. I hope you did too. I really enjoyed doing all the voices and shit for this game. Nelgar, I absolutely will annoy the cat for you. I will. That is absolutely something I can deliver on. Probably gonna put this up somewhere next week, but we'll see how much of it I end up wearing. Flower will be back, etc. All that. So yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely evening, a lovely Friday, a lovely weekend, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Y'all are fabulous. I love you. I will kiss the kitties for you, Esme. Yes, and yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.